Get a haircut, get a real job. Get a haircut, get a real job. Be your hacker, don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Why don't you get a haircut, get a real job?
It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know.
Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Only the lonely know this feeling ain't right.
Across the universe,
On the Starship Enterprise, under Captain Kirk.
Star trekking across the universe.
Slowly going forward, complete upon rebirth.
Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome all in. A little bit of humor to get us through this Monday morning. Yes, it is Monday. The work week is well underway for many of you, but hey, it's the afternoon and on the East Coast, so you're almost through your workday. Good to see you guys. We got Hero Driver, Boiled Egg. I saw Fussmucker, Bry Dav, Dr. Dynastic. We've got Ezra Denny. And yeah, we've got Lap ready to go on a Monday. But yeah, it has to stay. It has to stay for a little while longer. Those darn Oilers, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Welcome in, guys. Let's get started with a Monday morning giveaway here. 5 packs, 5 standard packs on the table. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket to get in for those 5 packs. Not going to leave it running up too long. Boiled Egg. Man, you are starting to show 8 months already. Ooh, the reveal next month. Will it be a boy? Will it be a girl? Will they name it Don Alexander Matt? What will they name this child? Thank you, Boiled Egg, for the 8-monther. And again, good to see you guys on Monday. Hope the affiliate Spore was on earlier. Now Space is on right now. EVC's coming up later. Of course, Monday Night Baseball coming up. And tonight, of course, we've got the return of the hockey show. Thanks for those of you that tuned in on Saturday to the monthly roundtable. Probably going to try and do this at least once a month, depending on availability of guests and things like that. It went really well. We did a mini Warbot stream, almost 4 hours. I think it was over 4 hours. And if you missed it, it's on the VOD. Go check it out. A deep dive into the Iron and Bronze tournament cards with D Dempsey and Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. Yeah, we discussed, we debated, we laughed, we cried, and we hopefully educated some of you. But if you want to get involved in some Iron and Bronze tournaments, go check out that VOD. And synchronicity, take a drink. We didn't plan it this way, but just as we were streaming, this bronze brunch that we were discussing went to the finals. And lo and behold, who was in the finals but one of the guests, D Dempsey and myself, in the Saturday's Brawn Brunch. And yeah, it was kind of weird. Here we are discussing this tournament, and we both make it to the final. And I had to beat D Block to get to the final. And then yesterday, to even make it more synchronicity, take a drink, boom, I made the Bronze Brunch final again, and this time D Dempsey did not beat me because he was not there. I met up against the Patroons and defeated them 3-1. So back-to-back Bronze Brunch finals for the Hound. Finally a little bit of tournament luck, as I always seem to lose out just before the Final Four or in the finals. So yeah, the gold, the bronze, the iron. We talked about the iron and the bronze, but D block makes me feel bad 90% of the tournaments that I'm in. Just look at the lap daily, Ezra. Look at the lap daily. And you know who makes us feel bad, Ezra? EVC. D block titled him Evil VC. He makes us feel bad, right, Ezra? More on that a little bit later. Yeah, that EVC. So again, go check out the podcast tonight, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. The full crew is back. Old man Fred's back from his couple weeks vacation down south. So we'll have Lanky Frank the Tank, Finn, and myself, and we're talking a little bit about the All-Star game. We're talking about the Team Canada hockey situation with the young players. A little bit about our mid-season awards, who deserves some of the awards, and of course our game of the week predictions, which Finn does pretty well on, but the rest of us, except for the chat, we don't do that well. Tomorrow, game on. We are in 1965, chat versus lap tomorrow. Again, you guys have taken the first 2 weeks regular season. I've won one exhibition game. You've won one exhibition game. It is a stocked draft. I looked at the draft pool. Woo! There are some good players, and both of us are in the bottom 4 of the draft, so we might get that first overall pick, and I want it this week. There's a player there I really want to add to the team to go with Daddy Wags and Bob Gibson. You guys have Sandy Koufax, Billy Williams, and a few others. So that will come back tomorrow. And again, packs today. We're going to do our bounty in just a little bit. Hang tight. We're going to do the bounty, and we're going to do the giveaways for the Helping Me With My Theme team. At one time silver, and now up to gold, chat. Our team, not my team, not your team, our team. We'll talk about how they did in the last week. And of course, coming up in mere moments, the bounty. But let's draw our first 5-pack giveaway, closing it off in 15 seconds here. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket to get those first 5 packs of the week. Yes. Do I have a snowbird on my hockey show? Well, there are no air shows right now. I'm hoping a few people from Florida watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giveaway is closed. 28 entrants for the first 5 packs. Winner is Underdog 44. Underdog, you were number 2 in the first chat today, but you're number 1 for the pack giveaways. So Underdog, congratulations. I believe that is the same username for your perfect team, or very close to it. I'm sure I could find it. If it's something really obscure and I'm way off base, just send me a quick whisper. So congratulations to Underdog for winning those 5 packs. Okay, time for the bounty. As you saw on the opening screen there, Lap is 9 in a row without a bounty win. And Ezra with the emote. Yeah, in case you missed it. Where is it? Right there. Number of Ezra Denny Lap emotes sitting at 1. Ezra, I saw that in the group chat, and then I went over to your stream, and yeah, it was there. And you don't even make it for subscribers to have. It's free for everyone to use. And then about halfway through your show, you said, a Lap, this is my most used emote. Yep, thanks. It was only there a couple hours, and it moved up to number 1 in your emotes. Ezra. All right. Okay, let's move on to the bounty. So there are some rules for the bounty. Let me put it up here. It's a little bit weird one. It's a wacky one today. You got to pay attention. It is the ID, what is it here? It's the rocking chair one. ID 161 rocking chair. 161. Let me put that in the chat. ID 161 rocking chair. Where are we? Let's pin that. Oh, now you guys are chatting now. I can't pin it. There we go. ID 161 rocking chair. There you see the rules below. Get in. See if you can make me go double digits without a bounty win. The rules today, no starting pitchers. You cannot draft a card that has starting pitching on it. You can draft relievers, you can draft closers, you can draft two-way hitters that can pitch. Those are fine. All those guys can pitch, but no one that's listed as a starting pitcher. And because we got modern era packs in the card shop today, we are going with a little bit more modern era flavor for hitters. Not completely, but you cannot draft any hitters from 1959 or earlier. Nope, no Ezra. We cannot draft any Giants from your save. We cannot draft any of those early Dodgers. We cannot draft the NEL cards. Nope. Hitters have to be after 1959, and then the pitchers have to be relievers, closers, or two-way hitters. You got what it takes. You got what it takes. You win if you can draft 26 players that qualify. Yeah. If you knock me out of the tournament and you've met the rules, Mr. Audit there, with no starting pitchers and no hitters after 1959, then you win the packs. Will you get 26 players? That is yet to be known. So declare that you're in the chat. I saw the Rangers are in. We got 9 out of 16 so far. Who else? We got Ezra Denny looks like he's in. We got third down runners by third and run. Good to see you, third and run. Welcome to the chat. Who else do we got? We've got Evie's Baseball, Tetsuiji, exclusive Goose Gossage with 24 stamina is one of his stars. That's what you're looking for. A little bit of hints there from Tetsuiji. Yeah, you're looking for those high stamina relievers. How do peak cards count? You should still be able to see the year. If you hover over the peak card, I think you can see the year, right? I believe you can. Or if you open up the profile, you can see the year. Let me see if I can find one here. Let me put it on the chat. Let me put it on the screen. If you hover over, yeah, see, I'm hovered over Jim, and he's a peak card, but you can see peak 1957. The no starters was no starters at all. Regardless of the year, you can draft any year of starter or any year of pitcher. Any pitcher qualifies that is not a starter. So yeah, you can have the dead ball guys that are relief pitchers if there are any. I doubt it. You can have 1950s relievers, 1940s relievers. Only the hitters. The hitters have to be after 1959. So for example, I can take A-Rod. Eat your heart out, chat. We've got A-Rod on the team. Beat that. Who was your perfect team? Who was your perfect team? Two-way players that can pitch as long as they're listed as a batter on the card. Yep. So again, it's pretty simple. No starting pitchers, and no hitters after 1959. That's it. That is it. Those are the two simple rules. So we got Mookie. Oh, I got A-Rod. Who is your perfect player? Roger Maris, 1961. Dylan, the reliever. Yeah. Okay, now I got to focus, chat, because I don't want to go 10 in a row here. Okay, no starters. So there gets rid of two of my choices. Tanner Scott is on. Okay. Tommy, 1966. You qualify. Okay, relief pitchers. Alvarado. Ginkle. Hunter Harvey. Let's go Hunter Harvey. He is a relief pitcher and 18 stamina. And let's go with a lefty. Need a few lefties. Okay, Fats Jenkins, you don't qualify. Ricky Henderson does. Go with Jose Reyes. And let's go with this very splitty Fussmucker and boiled egg request card, the Mark Eichhorn. Let's try him out as a starter with his 29 stamina. Sink or swim. There's a little hint for you guys. Load up on left-handed batters. Well, we could do I rock this favor and go Mark Leiter Jr. Have a little bit of lighter fluid in the lineup. And we'll go with Gabe. Although Tesuiji's almost like he said, I made a mistake by going too many pitchers early. So maybe that was a little hint that there's so many pitchers after. So let's go with Jared, very utility type of guy. Welcome in, guys. Hope your Monday is going swimmingly, fantastically well. Again, big lineup today. We had Sporer on. We've got Naspace on right now with myself. We got EVC coming up. We got the good old doctor with Monday Night Baseball coming your way at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we've got, I think AZ Axel is on tonight. Maybe some PBE Sim, although I think they're Tuesdays. Okay, focus, Lop. Focus. Brett Butler. For all you one Dodger fans out there. And Dave Parker, maybe. No, Ken Williams? Sure, Ken Williams. Oh, what year are you, Ken? 1926. Caught that just in time. DH Reyes. Okay, we can go with a DH. 2021 tournament card, one of those new silver tournament cards. Starting to win some of those tournament packs now, which is cool. Get them while they're hot. Brendan Donovan. Matt Carpenter. Yeah, Tesuiji's on to something here, folks. That's what I was gaming with all the relievers. You might want more than 10 or 11, maybe even more than 12. Sasaki, sure. Sasaki and Lloyd Mosby. I do need some catchers, though. Fortunately, they don't qualify. Ooh, David Justice. We got to go David Justice. Carson Kelly. I better grab a catcher while I can. And Kirby Sneed. What do I have? 5, 7 pitchers. Forget, is this last round 5? Do we pick 5 in the last round? I think it's 5, right? Ray King. Please. And you got to have a little chicken hawk. Or do I go Willie Hernandez? No, let's go chicken hawk. Yep, it is 5 in the last round. Okay, good to know. Double check, reliever, and chicken hawk. I got a bench. Just as I clicked it, I remembered, oops. So if you make this mistake, like I did, where you draft a player before 1959 as a batter, simply go and right-click them and say, chicken, you can sit on the bench on the reserve roster. So I'm down to 25 players. Okay. Oops, almost made that mistake. Sanchez, let's go with my second catcher. Now, the thing is, I got to gamble that there's going to be a lot of pitchers available in that last round. Because right now, I've got 9. Okay, the moment of truth. Casey Cox. Yes. Chief. No. Nuno. Yes. Romo qualifies. Okay, well, I was lucky. I got 3. So 7, 8, 9, that's going to give me 12. Maybe I got some hitter that can pitch. Tito, 1977. I can't take Tom Long. I can't take Possum. I cannot take Frenchie. I cannot take this catcher. I cannot take Wally Moses. Well, there are a lot of historicals in iron because I barely was able to get my 5. Only 5 qualify, thankfully. EVC, you're only 5'10"? You come across so much taller on screen. I would have pegged you as a 6'1" type of guy. All right. Once you have your lineup, just do a double check. Go and make sure none of these are listed as starters. Now, when I come to this screen, it does show them as starters, Mark Eichhorn and Benedettindo. But I'm going based on what it shows on the card. Okay, those are the rules. What does it show on the card? If the game shows him as a starter, well, the game is messed up. Same with Mark Eichhorn. On the card, it shows him as a closer. But on my screen, it shows him as a starter. So I will even go and set him as a reliever just to make it official. So yeah, just double check. If some of them do say starting pitcher, go and make sure on the card it doesn't say starter. It's probably because that's who they have as my starting 5. So they moved him as a starter, but I'm just going to go and put them all as relievers. Maybe it switches it back. Who knows? Mark Eichhorn, my ace. Because he's got the most stamina. And then we got Nuno, good. Romo. Yeah, I should have got one more pitcher. If I happen to get out around 1, pitching's going to be difficult. Ray King, we don't need you as a specialist. We're going to go with the D. Dempsey approach. Everyone's a middle reliever. In fact, everyone's a long reliever. Because I don't think my starters are going to go to the 5th or 6th inning. Everyone gets to be long relief. Normal, long relief. Good. Let's put a pitch count on these. Don't want you guys pitching more than 50. Even that's a stretch. You got the Iron Dickey in the final round. That final round is a scary one because if you're planning on getting certain players in that final round, it may not work out. I would have liked one more pitcher. If I didn't draft Chicken Hawks, who is back on my roster, so Chicken Hawks, we got to put you on the reserve. So again, just double check that all your players are 1960 or later. I don't have a filter on for that, so I'm just going to hover over them. 1960 or later, 1966, 1987. Of course, all the live players will qualify, and yeah, we're good. Submit. Okay, strategy-wise now. Strategy, I do want to make some changes here. Defensive, going to go like that. Any of my batters, can you pitch? Christian Benthecourt, you know what? I'm going to make you a 2-way. And submit that right away because once it fires off, you can't change them over to 2-way. So if you're going to make a player 2-way, do it before it fires off. All right. We've got Christian Benthecourt as a emergency, avoid high leverage, mop-up kind of guy to give me 13 pitchers. So yeah, you can go into your batting lineup, go to pitching ratings, and take a look if anyone has like something in double digits. Throw them in the bullpen if you need another pitcher. So as I mentioned, just make sure all your pitchers are relievers or closers on the card. Make sure all your hitters are before 1960. Because if even one of them plays a third of an inning and you beat me out, you won't get those 5 bonus bounty packs. All right, slider wise, gonna play with what we got here. We're not going to steal bases. Actually, we are going to steal bases because we got a lot of relievers in. So we're going to crank up our base running. We're not going to sacrifice, not going to squeeze bunt or bunt for hit. Pitch around, not with low control guys. Not going to walk anyone. Not going to hold runners. Nope. Nope. Crank these up a bit. Hook starting pitchers and relievers, matchups, not worried about. Pinch hit. Well, this is a DH league, so don't think we're going to worry about that. There we go. Let's try those. Maybe I'll go a little bit more with the hook. I'll go with the Tesuiji advice, long hooks. I did give him pitch counts. I think 50 is stretching it. Okay, I think we're set. Let's take a look at the batters. Make sure the game put in the right players. Reyes, you are really good DH wise. Who do they got as my DH? Oh, they got Reyes. They got Reyes. Okay, how about this Reyes? Right field. Who's right field? David Justice. David, can you play anywhere else? You can play left or first base. So you know what? Instead of the live, see, this is what the game does sometimes. It throws in a live Matt Carpenter, but it leaves this guy out. So we're going to put him in for Matt. David Justice, you're going to play first. And Reyes right field. And same the other way. We're going to put Reyes in for Carpenter. Right field, Justice at first. Now, Matt, you still got a pretty good bat. Even though you got the lowest BABIP on the team, you can also play third and right field. Who's my third baseman? This guy. So who's better, Matt or this guy? Jared. Jared's probably, yeah, Jared's probably better. Yeah. Just a little bit of tweaking. Starter, tired. All right, going to be interesting. Probably going to be a lot of high-scoring games. Again, I'm very happy with my first overall pick, A-Rod, the Baseball Reference A-Rod. He should rake. If you don't hit over 500 in this tournament, A-Rod, something's broken. Did anyone else draft Mark Eichhorn? That's what I'm curious about because I've got him as my number 1 guy. Anyone else get a chance at that card? Smucker is in. Let's go take a look if it's full. And welcome all in. Happy Monday to all of you. The the rocking chair has 14 out of 16. 2 slots left. 2 more spots. Get in. Use one of your alts if you have to. Remember, though, you have to follow the rules that you see scrolling along the bottom of the screen. There they are in bigger glory. 14 out of 16 teams signed up. Give it a few seconds here. See if I can see it fill up on stream here. Brydav has Pat Neshek as the only one that qualified. Really had no batters after 1959. So you either had a lot of starters or a lot of dead ball or early era players. Lud, come on, Lud. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. After teaching for 31 years, I came across many Ludluds in the classroom. The Clowns are in. Still at 14 out of 16. Join a bronze tournament while we're here. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, we'll leave that percolate a little bit. Hopefully we can get that full 15 out of 16 so far. I'll leave the rules up there for a little while longer. So again, knock me out of the tournament and you get the 5 packs after that. You're just playing for the in-game pack. So no bonus packs today, guys, just the bounty packs. So good luck. Either you want to match up against me for a shot at the 5 packs or you're scared of my team. Maybe you want to knock me out in the final like a certain other streamer. All right, let's go check out the OOTP X Twitter site. Nothing new other than the perfect team yesterday that went on. The New Orleans Crescents. Those Crescents have been in the Perfect Team World Series 5 times. 5 times they've been there. Yeah, 5 times. And remember, only a couple more weeks. You've only got till February the 18th to win one of those physical trophies, because after February 18th, they are all gone. And then you're playing for pride, flex, and the accomplishments. So it is today. Today is the 29th. So we've got February 4th, 11th, and 18th. 3 more trophies left to give away. And yesterday it was the first-time winners, Delco Hoagie Mouths, that took their first World Series over the Crescents. So the Crescents have won 2 already. They've got a couple nice bookends, and the Hoagie Mouths have their first one. An update on the Laptop Daily as we get close to the end of the January cycle here, where we're going to award 20 packs to the team that has the most points. Yesterday, we had the Dukes by Brydav. And Brydav, who I believe Brydav got knocked out, like swept the day before by GT Sundown and his Expanse Leviathan, I believe, the team that finished 4th a couple days ago. And then yesterday, synchronicity, the Dukes and Brydav not only beat the Expanse Leviathan, but they also beat the Mile High Mayhem. Yeah, they took revenge yesterday, GT Sundown, taking out both teams and then going up against Sporer in the final. Yeah, Sporer makes his first Laptop Daily final, and Sporer was the team that beat me out yesterday in round number 2, I think. Yeah, it was round number 2. He swept me 4-0. He had a good team. Went all the way to the finals, and then the Dukes swept Sporer 4-0. So what a run by the Dukes and Brydav's team yesterday. The Turbo team came 3rd, and the BD Brewers came in 4th. So when we look at the leaderboard now with, what is today, 29th, 30th, 3 more days to go, there's 12 more points available. So if Team Oklahoma sweeps and they win 3 in a row, they'll tie for the lead. EVC needs to win out to take the victory. Mile High Mayhem needs a couple first-place finishes and at least a 4th place finish. And the Dukes, same thing. They still have a chance, but they're going to have a good run in these last 3 days and hope that Makadkar, who runs Wabanaki Passamaquoddy, they got to hope that he doesn't get into the top 4. So almost a lock for Passamaquoddy. Once again, on my first stream in February, we will take all teams that have Final Four finish. We'll put you on a wheel. So if you have 3 Final Four finishes, you'll be on there 3 times, 4 times, 1 time, but you got to be on there at least once to try and win those 5 random packs from everyone that made it to the Final Four. And then we'll do it all again in February. We'll start off with a clean slate and run it again. Thanks for all of you that are participating. I'd say we have a good group of maybe 40 regulars. There are a lot of teams that I see entering, and that's why it fills up fairly quickly. Got about 40 teams that consistently enter. Brent was even in there with the Final Four. We had Team Oklahoma win a few days ago. The Llamas kind of on a cold streak now after coming in hot with music lessons. And of course, we always see, Chess Safari in the running and the Makadkar teams up there, along with GT Sundown, who didn't have a great tournament yesterday. Gorgo, we are in the same gold division. Is that the Hound theme team one? Or is that one of the other ones, Gorgo? Good to see you. The Bounty tournament is full. Rocking Chair 161 is now full. Let's see. Let's bring this up on screen. Let's see if it's the team I'm on right now. Oh, the Gym Unknowns one? Okay. Gym Unknowns. Well, good luck, Gorgo. We met in the playoffs a few seasons ago and you beat me. So let's meet up again. Now, this is what irks me on a Monday. Monday, when I go and look at my theme teams, I'm like, okay, all right, whose division am I in? Am I in with EVC? Am I in with Brydev? If I am with this guy? And when I go to my team, like the Hound theme team, and I see no other theme teams in this, so it doesn't even qualify as a theme team league, no matter how I do, that ticks me off. That upsets me because now I got to go a whole week in a non-theme team league and no one else there to at least be a buddy. Not even the Beltray buddies are in there. I got no buddies in here. And I went through the universe, manager and rankings. These are all the teams that I should be mixed in with, but I guess they can't put everyone in because there's probably a few more gold teams than spots for them. And so I get to go in, really, EVC? 47 gold teams spread across 19 leagues. And it's not even divided up like you used to have with Pool A and Pool B. It was just everyone in the same league. So hopefully we'll see something come along next season to make this a little bit easier. At least, even if it's not easier, just to make it work, because this should have worked. There's no reason why I shouldn't be with at least one other team here that I had on my friends list, because at least one of these 30 teams I put on here had me on their friend list. They must have. EVC wouldn't make that mistake. I would have been on his friend list. So yeah, like I said, if I could have had one other team just to make it an official theme team league, I could have dealt with it. Because then if I win, I still get notoriety on the EVC stream. But I've got no one. I've got Izadafo in here somewhere in my division. So I'm going up against Izadafo's alt. Who else am I up against? The Wounds U, Trojan Fight, Pecan 5. So yeah. So one of those kind of just, set it and leave it kind of weeks. And if I get knocked down to silver because I'm with regular teams, then I'm back and try another run in silver. Okay, has it fired off yet? No, we're still at a 16-16. Should be firing off soon. The bounty, that is. So yeah, get involved in the laptop daily there. Like I said, usually by supper time, by about 8 p.m. Eastern, it fills up. So if you want to give it a shot, go ahead and do that. All right, what are we celebrating today? Every once in a while, I like to look at what kind of recognition is being given across the world. And this seems like an Ezra kind of day. I don't know. I have a picture of Ezra sitting in his chair cracking bubble wrap. Yeah, folks, give it up for National Bubble Wrap Day. And from what I hear, there is a divide on this. We get half of the people that love cracking it and love the sound it makes because they're touchy-feely kind of people. And then we have half the people, it's like fingers on a chalkboard. They get annoyed and they want to throw things at you. That's not made of bubble wrap. Where do you guys fit in? Are you a bubble wrap person, or you get annoyed when people crack bubble wrap? It's kind of like when people crack their gum, like they're blowing little bubbles and they crack their gum. Some people just hate that. Or when people eat a certain way and you can hear them eating, like, yeah, I know my wife is one of those that gets annoyed when people eat with their mouth open. Bubble wrap, though, I like bubble wrap. I'm one of those that like to crack it. Whenever I get some bubble wrap in an Amazon package, no sponsorship, I will crack some bubble wrap. Bride Av is one of those ones that want to throw things at me with bubble wrap. Well, hey, like I said, it's about 50-50. But apparently this site says that we need to make it a day, National Bubble Wrap Day. Oh, D Block is one of those that loves doing it but hates when other people do it. It is also Free Thinkers Day. It is Free Thinkers Day. You know, there are a lot of people that like to think, not get charged for it. So yeah, welcome to Free Thinkers Day. And a day for, we had a day for Ezra. Now we got a day for EVC. It is National Curmudgeon's Day. And I only say that because you'll understand when you watch EVC stream why I'm a little bit bitter and why D Block calls him Evil VC. Just a little spoiler. This is like one of those movie trailers that give away a few things but not everything. National Curmudgeon's Day. All of us know a curmudgeon. Are you a curmudgeon? Will you admit that you are a curmudgeon? Raise a cheer for lovable grumps out there. Grumpy Old Men, one of the best movies out there ever made. Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon, Grumpy Old Men. Grumpy Old Men 2, give or take. But Denbrew, Denbrew, is that you admitting you're a curmudgeon? Cheers to Denbrew. All right. And every other curmudgeon out there. Now, here's a day we can all get behind. National Corn Chip Day. I think Rachel would say you're a curmudgeon that likes to pop bubble wrap and eat corn chips. It's like I said, it's Ezra's kind of day. Bubble wrap, corn chips, curmudgeonness. Yep, I love my corn chips. Absolutely, especially when they're freshly made. In Canada, we got a company here that makes freshly made corn chips. And if you don't buy them within a couple days, they take them off the shelf because they're not freshly made. They cost a lot, like $7 a bag Canadian, which is like $1.20 American. But hey, fresh corn chips. You know, go to a restaurant, like a Mexican restaurant, and they serve you fresh corn chips. Oh, who cares about the burrito, the taco? Just go for the free corn chips that they give you. Yes, I do have an RNG emote. Someone pop that in the chat right now for EVC. Roll that RNG emote. And speaking of Rachel Ezra, does she like carnations? EVC, does your better 3/4 like carnations? Then Brew, you may be a curmudgeon, but is there someone you can give carnations to? It is National Carnation Day. One of my favorite flowers. I probably prefer them over roses. I like tulips. I like carnations. I like orchids. And that's the only three flowers I can name. So I guess poppies, as a Remembrance Day symbol. And finally, Ezra, I don't know if this fits in with your theme, but I know you like board games. Do you like puzzles? It is National Puzzle Day. And speaking of puzzles, we got an ad break coming up. Puzzle me this. Back in 2 minutes' time. Welcome back. And again, not only puzzles for Ezra, but any kind of puzzles. We've got puzzles like word crosses and crosswords and puzzle riddles that used to be in newspapers. Rubik's Cubes, I guess, are a puzzle. Oh man, those Rubik's Cubes. How many of you guys took the stickers off and just replaced them because you got so frustrated? Because you were a curmudgeon that you just took out the pieces, those plastic pieces from the Rubik's Cube to impress your friends and refit them in. And then you thought you were an amazing puzzle solver. So yeah, puzzles of all sorts. I love puzzles as a kid, all puzzles. I love the word searches. I love the physical puzzles like you see on the screen there. I love my favorite puzzle was, Ezra, don't make me have to go and change my slide. Don't. It takes some work. It takes actual physical work to go in and recreate these slides. So don't make me do that. All right, where were we on National Puzzle Day? I'm not even going to count that as a mute because I was rocking to the tunes and just coming back on. And it was with, like when you drop your food, there's a 5-second rule. Some of you might extend it to 10 seconds. If it's a fresh nacho, corn chip, you might extend it longer. That's my mute rule. Give me at least 5 seconds. That I made the 5-second rule. All right. So again, congratulations to all of you that get to celebrate Carnation Day, Curmudgeon Day. We've got National Puzzle Day. And of course, we've got Bubble Wrap Day. Go find some bubble wrap and annoy a close one near you. Oh, the tournament has fired off. The bounty has fired. Let's go check it out. And again, big shout out to Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. Shout yourself out there, D Block, or EVC if you're in the chat there. Give a shout out to D Dragon. And also to D Dempsey if you're at work teaching social studies right now and you're on a break, listening to the stream, collecting your drops. Again, big shout out to those two individuals who came on Saturday with a tutorial on the bronze and iron tournaments, the daily brunch and the daily dinner for iron. Okay, let's go check out bounty round number 1. Who is facing off? We've got the Turts. No, I don't need help, OOTP. This is not an intervention. I did not mute myself. I'm not counting that as a day Lap forgot to turn off the mute. That does not count. Don't give me the OOTP help. We got the Turts going up against the Brewers. We got Evie's baseball taking on my team. Okay. All right. The Clowns going up against Ezra's Red Shirts. Tesuiji's Arrows against the Third Down Runners by Third and Run. You sound like your Canadian Football League where we only have 3 downs and you're gambling. Am I going to run it on third down or am I going to kick it away? We won't talk football. Chiefs, 49ers. We got the Dukes, Bride Ave, the Laptop Daily winner yesterday, going up against December's Laptop winner, the Hoosman. Ooh, this is an epic battle here. December's winner going up against second place in January. We got Lord Christic going up against those Bowlers by Kay Carlton. And we've got the Oak Lawn Catholics, the Chai Sox Oak Lawn Catholics, who I think is Lud, I think, going up against Sean Soul 10. And then Fussmucker against Chadwick from Colorado and his Tommy Knockers. And we could have an all Colorado showdown in round 2. Hey, good to see. Well, I got to check out my competition if they're compliant. Monterre Don, what am I facing here? Well, you got the 96 Live Class A. That's and you're going with 6. Okay, we see some Monterre Don strategy. Everyone go change your team. 6 starters. He's going with 6. Actually, that's a good choice there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you've got 6 in the bullpen. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, let's check if your team's compliant. I'm going to change mine up in a bit here. Not to copy Monterre Don. So is Colin a reliever at this time? He is. Beeks, Pomeranz, reliever. All I have to do is look at the stamina. You got a guy with 83 stamina? Oh, Monterre Don, you won the lottery. Alex Wood with 83 stamina listed as a reliever on card, so he qualifies. That is the pick of the tournament. Man. That's got to be the highest stamina in this tournament. And then for your hitters, let's check out to make sure you qualify here. Willits, 2007. Holt, Jones. Ooh, Jones was your number 1. Looks good. Hinsky, you got the new Hinsky on the team. We'll test him out for Cavicom here. Berkman, Stanton, Dyson, and Gallo. Yeah, you've got some power, Monterdon, with Jones, Stanton, Gallo, Berkman, and Casas. Even Hinsky. I'm afraid of this team already. This could be my 10th bounty where I don't win. I'm going to have to change the slide again. Okay, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with a one-man rotation. And just let the game have some fun. One man, everyone else in the bullpen. And Mark Eichhorn, we're going to put you on a 30, or Lord Christic, a 33 pitch count. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Eichhorn, you come in, you make a few pitches. We'll try that out for game 1. Maybe a 2-man. Just in case it messes up here. Who else do I want? Put Romo in. Put him at 33. And now I got to fix some of these pictures here. Batters faced, 9. 9. Hit submit. Catch as many of these as I can. Nine. And then we'll watch game 1 come in. This is best of 3, so not the double elimination that we play quite a bit. Okay, and Christian Benthecourt as a relief pitcher. I'm going to set your pitch count here. Pitch count 10. That's it. Batters, you're only facing 2 batters. Okay, good. Go back. Yeah, this is going to be tough going up against Monterdon. 9. Ezra wants some. See, I told you, Ezra, it was your day today. You want some bubble wrap. You want some corn chips, and now you have an urge to go buy Rachel some flowers so she doesn't call you a curmudgeon. See, it all fits together. Okay, game 1 is in now. Let's go check it out. I probably didn't get all my submits in there on time. No, game 1 is not in. Doesn't look like yet. Exit back out. Then we're going to look at the online leagues. Do you have players in online league? Are you in PBE Sim? Are you in the EMLB? Well, we'll check that out. Okay, EV's baseball up against the Hound. And I'm just going to watch one highlight game of the first one. I want to see how these pitchers play out here, especially Mark Eichhorn. Brock Holt welcomes Mark Eichhorn into the game. Well, it's actually 1 out already. Runner on first, runner coming home, play at the plate, and save? Yes. An RBI double by Brock Holt, one of the best cards in the game for his level. Brock Holt, love you, man. Love you. And make that 2-0. This could be a long game. Maybe when I bat, maybe if I'm allowed to bat, I'll see some of this happen too. 4-0 for EV's baseball against Monterdon. Thanks, Fussmucker and Boiled Egg, for requesting that card. Thanks. 4-0. And I get to face his so-called reliever. Okay, one in on the board. It's going to be a home run fest. We're going to have so many home runs in this tournament. Jose Reyes with a 2-run shot, 348 feet, and it is 4-2. As we jump to the second, look at those beautiful Tesuiji created uniforms. These are probably my favorite uniforms he's created for me because it really fits the theme. Really fits the theme with the multicolored wheel. All right, Christian Benthecourt. He drives one into left field, and just like that, a 4-0 lead is erased. And the Hound trots around the bases, touches third, ready to touch home plate. Christian Benthecourt, my two-way player, with the home run. Okay, we jump to the bottom. We're still in the bottom of the third. 1 out, 2 out double play. That will do it for the third. All the way to the 6th inning. Wow. Look at those uniforms. A walk there, ball 4. All right, go ahead, run at the plate. Tristan Casas swings and into right field. Easy play, 2 away, 1 away. Tyler Stephenson, ground ball, booted by the third baseman. That could be costly. Mark McLemore. And lazy center fielder lets that go, but the gun to the plate guns him out. I take that back, center fielder. Who was that? That was Tommy Ajee gunning. 2 out, 2 on. Key at bat. Erod over to first. End of the inning. We go to 7, still 5-4. Walk. Good. 4 balls. Andrew Jones. Just let him go into second. Walks into second base. Trots in. He walked as quickly as I would go to second base at full speed. Runner on second, tying run. No one out for Andrew Jones. Strikes him out. Perfect Andrew Jones, less than a week old. Hunter Harvey takes him down. Dangerous Brock Holt at the plate. That one is going to get caught in the left field. Billy Butler? Brett Butler? Which Butler? Brett Butler with the catch. 2 out. Vaughn Hayes still sitting on second. It'll pop up. First baseman. Got it. Woo. Sing, take me out of the ball game because I escaped a huge threat there as we go to the top of the 8th now. Still 5-4 for the Hound. Lance Berkman at the plate, and Berkman flies out to center. 1 away for Tristan Casas. That one's going to fall in front of Ajee again. He's got a gun of an arm, though. They're not going to test it. They saw what he did at home plate there. Mark McLemore. 1 out, 2 on. Touch the base. What are you doing? He had 4 steps. Walk over and touch the base. What? The way you're looking into the crowd, did someone distract you with a laser light or something? 3 steps to touch and get the out. That's all you had to do. But instead, you wait for the pitcher to cover, and then you throw it over. That makes sense. Security, whoever's sitting in the third row with the laser there, please escort him out of the building. Bases loaded, 1 out for David Fletcher. Mark Leiter Jr. on the mound. Pop up, center field. Are they going to test the arm? It could be deep enough. Here comes the throw, and the game is tied up. Monter Don with the tying run, and Vaughn Hayes at the plate. And that should be an easy out. It is, and we go to the bottom of the 8th with 2 out, and Tommy Ajee taking the walk. Are you scared, Monter Don? Are you terrified? 2 on. For Cecil Fielder. Blue Jay, Cecil Fielder. drives that one into the glove of the center fielder, and we're going to go to 9, all tied up at 5. Kirby Sneed to face Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones struck out last at bat. That's how you do it. All right, first baseman. Giancarlo Stanton with 2 out. Oh, no, not like this. Not like that. 2 out in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton parks one into center field. And EV Baseball take a 6-5 lead. 2 out in the 9th. Lance Berkman, my last shot. Oh no, this is still the top of the 9th. Let's just dig that knife in a little bit deeper here, game. All right, 2 out. Bottom of 9. Only gave up the 1 run. 1 away. Going to bring up Brendan Donovan, the number 8 hitter, and then bent the court. I might not get to the top of the lineup. 2 away. All right, Christian Benthecourt, who did park one earlier in the games, got 1 home run on the day up against Jose Alvarado. 3-1 pitch. Oh, good eye, Christian. Christian with the eye takes the walk. Tying run at first base as we get to Brett Butler. We got a 2-2 count. Could be a strikeout. And it is. Nope, ball gets away. Run, Brett, run. Evie's Baseball with a run in the 8th, a run in the 9th. Apparently, I don't have relievers that can close out the game. And the Hound is down 1-0. All right, that's the only one we're going to watch unless I somehow miraculously make the finals. Yeah, whew. Okay, game number 2 is simming. We might as well wait to see if I stay green or if I go white here. Will I make it a best of 1? Oh, I thought you had me. And then when I had that comeback, I thought, okay, the game is going to make certain that I win this one. No scoring up until the 8th. And then 2 outs and Giancarlo Stanton. Other winners of game 1, the Brewers, the Clowns, the Arrows, the Rangers, guys named Todd, the Bowlers, and the Dodgers. So pitching-wise, how tired is Mark Eichhorn? He's at 0. Yeah, he's not going to start. And who am I going up against? You got really lucky with some of your pitchers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Eichhorn, I thought, was a pretty good choice. He gave up 4 runs. Not a good choice. All right, game 2 is in. And as it always happens when I stream, I get knocked out in the first round. Always when I stream, I seem to get knocked out in the first round, especially lately. And I think that happened here, but we need to confirm it. Yes, I get knocked out. Congratulations, Monter Don. 13-8 in game number 2. That is a well-deserved round 1 win. That's why I needed to win that first game. I knew if I won that first game, I had a chance. Andrew Jones, player of the game. Pomeranz goes 5 innings for the win. Romo goes 2 2/3, gives up 6 earned runs. Yeah, he shouldn't have gone 2 2/3. So Monter Don, I will send those, have those packs sent off to this account here, Del Amo Don, unless you whisper me and you want them to go somewhere else. Otherwise, they'll go there. Tesuigi also moves off on to round 2. And on the right-hand side of the bracket, it's all even. 1 game apiece. A lot of competition over on that right side. And the Red Shirts Clowns, the Terts, and the Brewers will go to a game 3. You guys now are playing for in-game packs. So winner of the tournament, 3 games. Second place gets 1 game. But the bounty has been claimed. Again, very early. Tomorrow will be another shot. All right, let's talk a little bit about how the week went for the Hound. And we'll do that when we come back from break. It looks like it's going to kick in here. So back in 2 minutes' time. Welcome back in, folks. Bounty is 1 and done, 2 and done, actually. Lost the 2 games. And again, congratulations to EV's Baseball for taking today's bounty. And a big shout out, thank you to last week's followers, subscribers. We have Tet Shema, we have T Bowen01, we have Sweet Louie Bello. Sweet Louie Bello. We've got the Vegas Rooster. So many things I could say about that, but the Vegas Rooster, congratulations. Good luck at the blackjack table. We've got Legato and we've got OOTP_alt. Very basic, very simple. Thank you for the follows over the last week, and to the subscribers from last week, Brynick1107 and Hero Driver, your 9-month subscriptions. Thank you for the support you've given the Hound over the last 9 months. Brydav 00 and his Dukes, 4 months. GT Sundown, Rude Jerry, UVM Cats. Thank you again for your 1-monther there. And as I like to do, after you've subscribed for about 3 months, I like to make up those little, thank you promos that I do during my breaks and show you guys, like I showed with Boiled Egg and Captain Keg Leg and the other ones as well. So thank you guys. Captain Keg Leg gifting out 5 subscriptions. He's great, not just for my community, but every OOTP community and streamer out there. Captain Keg Leg And Boiled Egg, again, just my top gifter of subs, wonderful supporter of my streams and my hockey stream, great Canadian from Timmins, Ontario, that knows his hockey and enjoys the hockey version of this game, the franchise hockey manager, which again, you can purchase on the main website, OOTPdevelopments.com. Okay, as I said, let's talk about my week that was. We've got a better record than the week before. We're over 500 with our 4 teams. 3 of our teams are plus, which means they had better seasons than the prior week. And none of them get relegated. So the Rocky Mountain Gladiators, and I open up 250 packs a week as part of a giveaway, usually on Saturdays. They stay in Diamond. So they've been in Diamond for 5 weeks now, holding their own, but still need a few cards like that Garrett Cole and Acuna Jr. and Beltre, hoping to pull some of those on the next mega pull pack on Saturday. We got the Jim Unknown Blue Jays in a league with Gorgo this week, and they lost in the wild card. They made the wild card in gold, lost out, so they get to stay with a 91 win. We've got the Chat Wheel of Destiny. Chat Wheel of Destiny, our team, your team, my team, the team that we create every Monday. We add players, we take players away, all on a spinning of a wheel. And chat, congratulations. We did it. We made the final of silver from wheel spinning and pack opening. That's how we create our team. We replace anywhere between 3 and 7 players a week based on what the wheel tells us to do. And then the wheel tells us how we replace those players. And you guys get to choose which players go in, which players go out based on those wheel spins. And we made it to the silver finals. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let EVC talk about that on his stream today. But we got a bye to the division series, and then we swept the All-Stars in 3. We were down 3 games to 2, I believe, maybe 3 games to 1. But we were down to the Sacramento Atlas, and then we came back. And then we watched the other side of the bracket play out. Andy from Sheffield lost to EVC. Ezra beat the Scholars, so it was an Ezra EVC 7-game series. EVC squeaked it out in 7 games over Ezra's Red Shirts. So it was streamer versus streamer. EVC's TTC against the Wheel Chat of Destiny. And it wasn't a sweep. It wasn't a 5 games. It wasn't even a 6-game series. It went the distance. And you'll find out on his stream how that one went. So yeah, we were very successful there. And then the Dave Steeb Super 7 All-Stars. Haven't had a lot of cards to choose from recently. In the last month, there haven't been a lot of Dave Steeb teammates that have been upgraded. So we're kind of in a lull, staying in gold, 82 and 80 record. We kind of dropped a little bit because again, I've got 300,000 perfect points, but nothing to spend them on because there is no upgrade out there that can make my team better for this team because the cards haven't been produced yet. So hopefully we'll get some better teammates. Again, these are all players that played on Dave Steeb's team as an all-star teammate. So from 1980 to 1990, he played in 7 all-star games. So those 7 games, his American League teammates all get to qualify for this theme team. So Jim Rice, we got Craig Nettles, we got Robin Yount, Ricky Henderson, Jimmy Key, Dan Petrie, Doug DeCince. If we ever get like 100 Doug DeCince, that bronze one is lights out. We got Bob Boone, we got Willie Wilson. We even got Randy Johnson. We got the best Randy Johnson out there. We got Rolly Fingers. We've got Dennis Eckersley. So we've got all the best cards of the teammates available, but nothing has really been brought out since probably December. It's been a while. A Fig Pin, maybe a better George Bell. Who else could we get? A better Frank Viola. Carney Lansford, Mike Boddicker. I even got the newer Ron Guidry, Eddie Murray, part of the build the lineup though, so I doubt we get another Eddie Murray. Yeah. Rod Carew, maybe Carlton Fisk. If they come up with a better Carlton Fisk, I could get an upgrade my catcher. So that's how we did last week. Again, a successful week, making 2 playoffs and not getting relegated. Oh, well, sorry, EVC. I showed the slide with us both in the finals. So I didn't spoil the finals. In silver, the online league reports. What's going on right now? The commish is back. FKN commish is back with his first stream on Sunday, I believe. Was he on Sunday? Did he come on? I know he was back on vacation on Sunday. I don't know if he actually streamed though, but he will be back on with another stream probably tomorrow, I'm guessing. And they're just kind of in the end of the season. They're kind of in off season right now. And my player playing for the Montreal Expos organization, ready to kick off another season with his 7 boosts ready to use with the new kind of archetype system. PBE, Pro Baseball Experience. I believe that's what it stands for. I have one created player there, and that is Hound Streamer. Hound Streamer playing for the Brew City Bears, and we won't talk much about their record. Lord Parkwad, all the razzing I used to give you about the Florida Flamingos, who now have a 21-6 record in the minors. And my Brew City Bears currently at 10-17. So this is a league where you get to create a player. It does not cost a dime. You do not have to spend any money to boost, to improve your player. All it costs you is some time. 10 to 15 minutes a week is all you need to spend to complete a few tasks, do an activity check, do a few posts on their forum, and you get points to boost your player every single week. And it's really easy to do. You go into a different site and you pick the attributes that you want boosted. They take care of everything else. You earn money by watching their stream, fake money by watching their stream, which you can use to upgrade your player as well. So yeah, it's a really easy experience. And like I said, all it costs you is a little bit of time. So my third baseman, Hound Streamer, is playing for the Brew City Bears, who are off to a 10-17 start on the season. But Hound Streamer tied for second with team home runs at 6. Hound Streamer has 15 RBIs on the leaderboard there. And he's ready to rock and roll. Here he is. He is maxed out because you can only build your player up so much in the minor leagues. The rest of your attribute points get banked away until you make the majors. So I have like 40 attribute points banked because I can't use them right now until I go up to the majors. But I'm having fun in the minors. It's my choice to stay in the minors right now and play for Brew City, the team that traded for me on draft day. I got drafted by one team, and within hours I was traded away to the Brew City Bears. So a little bit of loyalty to help them kind of try and win a championship for the next season or two. And he's got a little bit of power. Yeah, he's got a little bit of power. And he's got a lot of defense as a third baseman. So currently positive zone rating for his career. He has a 21.5 zone rating, which again is outstanding. 2 gold gloves. Let's see if we can make it 3 for Hound Streamer. A few other players I like to point out from chat. Chess Safari, who recently recreated another. And see, this is how crazy the game can be. Tedford Woofington Jr. is hitting .381, 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, 17 walks, and a 1.9 WAR after 27 games. Just ripping it up. Look at his ratings. Look at his ratings here. Ripping it up at a .381 average and a .460 on-base percentage. Hound Streamer, Look at his ratings, and he's hitting 259 with just barely a positive WAR. Right? Hound Streamer, Woofington. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's the gap and the avoid Ks. Looks like Woofington boosted his up, but he's more of a balanced player. And again, a catcher. So congratulations, Chess Safari. Your Amarillo Armadillos are doing well. I think they're first place in the conference. Also, Jefferson Steel Flex, like to point out his player because he is in the major leagues right now. And yeah, I know that morale is not too good. Yeah, I need to pop some bubble wrap. 225 for Jefferson Steel Flex. So still learning his way in the major leagues. Takes a little while to get acclimatized, I guess. But just an outstanding. Look at his defense. Look at that range. This is a kind of perfect team card that you would want on your team, for defense especially. So he is currently at a positive zone rating. So last year, his first year in the majors, minus 13.8. This year, he's in the positive. So keep it going there, Jefferson Steel Flex. And again, I know there's other members of our community in PBE Sim. If you're still in the chat, let me know. I can quickly go to the team because I can remember myself and I can remember other minor league players. But let's see how O's Bones is doing. O's Bones with the Steeds. How is that he's doing? Well, he's second on the team with strikeouts, second on the team in ERA, and 2 wins for O's Bones. That is Don't Cut the D Block Dragons player. Created, I think, a year after I created mine. And Wildcat Bandit, are you still here in the chat, Wildcat? Because let's check out on your major league player. I forget what team he's on, though. So Wildcat Bandit, are you still here? Where are you? Nashville, maybe? In Nashville? And we're looking for Rhino Legs. Rhino, I want to check out that stealing ability. Buffalo, maybe? Got some weird generated player pictures there. Yeah. We'll check out next week. I'll find out from Wildcat what team he's on. Providence, are you on the Crabs? No. Maybe I can go into players. Players, Rhino, Legs. There he is. Rhino Legs on the Boise Raptors. Okay, Boise. His major league debut, and he's hitting 288, 490 slugging percentage. There's his profile there. And what's he got for stolen bases? 12 stolen bases and 4 caught stealing. So this is a run as fast as you can profile, because in his career, he's done extremely well in terms of base stealing. You can see here 55, 57, 60, 251 stolen bases and only caught 12 times. Yeah. That's a run first kind of player there. But he's got some hitting ability. 23 strikeouts though and only 2 walks. So his eye probably needs a little bit of improvement for the majors. So there you go, Rhino Legs in the game. Well, before we get some theme team help, let's go check in on the rocking chair. And then we're going to spin the wheel to see who of you guys gets to help me out with the theme team. We'll be heading over to EBC in about an hour at about 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to do the laptop daily. We're going to draft my team. See if I can get out of the first couple rounds. All right, round number 2, EV's baseball up 1-0 over the Terts. We've got the Clowns up 1-0 over Tessawigi. Sean Saul, we do have an all Colorado quarterfinal here. Sean Saul and the Tommy Knockers, and right now the Rangers are winning. And then the Bowlers have a 1-game advantage over Brydav's Dukes. Okay, we'll check in on that in a bit. All right, if you have the ability to stick around for the next half hour or so, if you can stick around in the chat and are willing to help me out with the theme team, the team that made the finals in silver, then go ahead and put your name, exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. And for your help, I will give you 5 standard packs. But you got to be here to help me out. So we'll let that run during our next ad break. Back in 2 minutes' time to get that theme team improved. See you in 2. All right, we're back. We're back to do some theme team construction here. Again, big shout out to all of you that have helped me out over the last couple months building this team. And finally, we got some success on the weekend by making it all the way to the finals in silver. And you'll see how that plays out on EVC stream in about an hour's time. So if you're new to the channel, what I do is I spin a wheel. And on that wheel, one of the first things it tells us is how many players we're going to replace that week. So we'll do that now. Anywhere between 4 and 7 players will leave the team. We got Andy from Sheffield's emote on there. And today we're going to replace 5. So 5 players have to come out, and there are 3 captains on the team. The perfect Dave Steeb, the perfect Fergie Jenkins, and the perfect tournament edition Babe Ruth. They stay on the team unless a better card of that player comes along. So if we do get another Babe Ruth down the line, he can replace the one we currently have. But otherwise, they are kind of the three pillars of this team. The next thing I do is I draw who in chat gets to help me out. So I'll give you another 30 seconds if you're willing to help me out. And in return, I will give you 5 packs. And while I'm waiting for a few more entrants, let's bring up the next wheel. Because on this wheel, it shows how I replace those 5 players. So we spin the wheel 5 times, 5 players, 5 spins. And depending what the wheel outcome is, we take a player or a card from that situation. Okay, let's do this. Close it off, and got a few good choices out there. Who is going to help me out first? It is going to be, should be in the chat here, Barry Basher, my fellow educator, fellow math teacher that keeps track of my numbers for me from time to time. Barry Basher. Okay, we got the Savvy Splash emote going. That's the emote that Barry chose upon his 6-month subscription there. And just a big help for me. I know testing some things out from time to time when I come out with a test stream he's been on. So Barry, let's do this. Let's find out, first of all, what kind of decision you have to make. And I will draw one more name a little bit later. We are going to, oh, so close to that rainbow pack, Barry. So close. We're going to open 8 regular gold packs. Okay, before I do that, we're going to close this one off. Complete, and we're going to start up the next one. So again, if you want to help me out, the new entry is up. Just re-enter, enter, exclamation ticket. And Barry will make a couple choices, and then we'll find someone else. Okay, let's go back to the game. All right, Barry, you would think with 8 gold packs, we're going to get something good. These are 8 regular gold packs. So keep an eye on it, Barry. Take some notes. Here we go. I'll write down kind of the better players. We got 2 gold. Okay, so we're going to have at least 9 gold cards to choose from. Justin Steele. And 80 Hack Wilson. That's an older card. It's been around for a while. Does have some power, more of a DH type of card. And yeah, it's an option. We're not going to be at a complete loss here. All right, pack number 2, gold pack. Nothing surrounding the gold card we need to be concerned about. And we've got a future legend, Endy Rodriguez. Now, we do have a couple pretty good catchers already. We got Charles Johnson and Ethan Salas. So Rodriguez, although might be good in some teams, I don't think he will replace anyone we currently have for catcher, but that is your option. Gold pack number 3. All live cards, which means this will be a historical. No, Ian Happ. As far as live cards go, I always draft Ian Happ, especially if I'm in a live tournament, because he's got really good eye. Pack number 4. Haven't got any diamonds, no perfect yet. It's been the standard gold. Again, all live cards, including Tom Murphy. Well, Barry, we're halfway through, and I think Hank Wilson and Rodriguez are the 2 best ones so far. Unless you like that Ian Happ, but I think we can do better. Pack number 5. Tommy Edmond. Don't know why I'm writing your name down, Tommy, but you never know. Welcome in, Raiders. Nas Base with the raid. Dynamic MLB 42. Good to see you. We got 42 baseball fans coming in. 42 synchronicity. Celebrating Jackie Robinson with the raid there, Nas Base. Drink up. We're currently rebuilding or rebranding the theme team a little bit here. We're opening 8 gold packs to try and find at least one good player to come on the team. And we're currently in gold. We got 3 more to go. Again, nothing surrounding the gold card worth looking at. And we got an Oscar Levis or Levi. There you go. Gold pitcher. 2 more gold packs. And then Barry has a decision to make. I would love an Elite card right now. Can we make it happen, Dynamic? Can we see an Elite card? Nope. Mr. Morel. And 1 more gold pack to finish off this 1 of 5. Oh, Barry, we've got a diamond to go with here. Okay. Come on, chat. It's Monday. Be a little bit more lively. Let's throw in a few emotes there. Let's get some good luck here for this diamond. Let's make it a card that can improve our theme team. We got a couple decent choices. I don't know if they'll improve our team, but they're not going to destroy our team. Let's get those emotes going wherever you are. Stop popping that bubble wrap, Ezra. Come on. Come on, Ezra. Let's put in a few of those emotes. Mr. Audit talking trash. Oh, no. Oscar the Grouch is not in the building. No Oscar the Grouch. D-Block, don't take the lead of Mr. Audit. Come on, my friend. Trash. Thank you, EVC. Today you are not evil VC. You had a positive one. You got the siren with the wee woo. You guys hate Mondays or something. Jason Foley. There, we got the pickle. Yeah, we got the pickle going. Streamer luck. Okay, D-Block. Okay, let's see if it works out. Maybe you guys were onto something with those trash things. Well, I'm going to put, while Verlander's not really worth, we're going to quick sell him now. Not really worth anything. Jason Foley. What's the sell orders on him? If you want a Jason Foley, I'll put him up for bare minimum, 1,001. Okay, well, Barry, you've got a few choices here. You got that Justin Verlander. You got Oscar Levis. You've got Ian Happ. You've got that Rodriguez catcher. And you've got, there was one other one, a Wilson. This is what the team looks like so far. So in terms of hitters that got us to the final in silver, I mean, if you take that Rodriguez future legend, could replace Charles Johnson. Other than that, none of these cards really are worse than a card that was pulled. Pitcher wise, you got that Oscar Levis. We do have Dave Festa that could be replaced. He's our lowest rated card. Michael Wacha did not have a good season last season. 614 this season. No, last season. And 675 this season. Got the Matt Moore. So Oscar Levis or Rodriguez as catcher for Charles Johnson. We had the Ian Happ. We had the Justin Verlander. He could come in as well for one of these guys. What's the calculator say there, Barry Basher? What do you want to do? Nope, I'm good with that. I think Verlander for Festa is at least oh yeah, Verlander for Festa. I do have a Verlander, right? Yeah. So Festa is coming off. Festa. And we got to go find that Verlander. What was he? Make these changes now before I forget. So we want to go clear filter. We want all live. And we want pictures. Oh, no, there he is. Justin Verlander, activated. You're on the team. And right now you're going to go a long relief with a little bit of middle relief. Justin Verlander. So yeah, at least you know, lateral move with Festa. Festa was very similar. Festa's probably still even a little bit better, but I don't think we lost a lot with Verlander. Okay, let's go back to the wheel, Barry. Again, you can enter in to help me out. The second contest is underway. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket if you want to help me out. You got to stick around for the next 30 minutes, though. Verlander look better than Levi? Yeah, I think so. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Okay, well, your choices are going to be narrowed down here, Barry. We're going to open the 2 exclusive dead ball packs. So this is where you're guaranteed at least a silver. And we need something better than a silver, I think, to work out. Okay, so let's go to our packs. Max Power in the house. Former cover boy of PBE. First one, first one, first one. Come on, get those emotes, get those emotes, get those emotes. Come on, Max Power. Bring us some Max Power in these packs here. Yeah, just don't get 2 of the same card. All right, pack number 1, Barry. Here we go. Oh, yes, Barry. All right, I think we have our winner right here, likely, unless we hit on one of those perfect cards. But we got Shaw, Blackburn, Sugden, Kling, Kuhn. Why not both? Well, we can only choose one, though. Here we go. I can't remember who's even good in this anymore, but maybe that guy that can pitch and hit. What was his name? Bobby Wallace? The guy that's really good pitcher and hitter. Elmer Smith. That's right. Elmer Smith. Okay. Wallace or Elmer? Wallace or Elmer? Well, I'm not familiar with this card. Probably not the best, but it's one of our choices. Jack Coombs. Dead ball pack number 2. Kevicom, good to see you. You recovered after your stream, and look at that. 2 exclusive packs, and both of them diamond. I will take that every day of the week. All the new guys coming in there from Now Space, they're bringing the luck. What about Call My Pillow? Sealy Posture Purdick. Come on, Sealy. Okay, well, this time let's go for that Elmer Smith. Right? You got 2 chances at Elmer Smith or shortstop Bobby Wallace. Oh, we got a silver too. We got this. Who is this? Paul Perrette. Oh, 2 silvers. This was a good pack. Okay, here we go. We called our shot. Bobby Wallace as shortstop. Boom. Okay. Well, so you got those two to choose from. We'll show you both here as long as they're in my inventory. 91 Jack Coombs. That's what you're getting with him. And then there's a certain guy that some of us asked for, Bobby Wallace. So yeah, Wallace will go in, but I did want to show you both of them just to give you a perspective. And now coming out, let's sort by position. Currently, we have the gold Barry Larkin. We've got the John McGraw 94. We've got Tommy Harper, Nap Lajoie, Immortal, Ian Kinsler. So here you see my lineup. At shortstop, we got Larkin, Lajoie, McGraw. Against the righties, we got McGraw, Lajoie, Larkin. It is a great feeling to call your shot. Give me a Smith, give me a Wallace, and we hit one of them. And in those packs, to get 2 diamonds in 2 packs, yeah. And I would have liked to save them because those are exclusive packs. It's only those cards. Yeah, it's the mission ones. If you complete the missions and get those dead ball packs, they regenerate with the new cards that come into the game. So if you still have those mission dead ball packs, hang on to them because any new dead ball cards that come out, you have a chance of pulling them. Harper right now is a second, third, left, and center field. Larkin is only shortstop. McGraw, second, third, short, left. Of course, Knapp is Knapp. We're not replacing Knapp. And then Ian Kinsler's only second. Boom, 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 boom. We got Captain Kegleg in the house. Little bit of love. Give some love to Captain Kegleg as he just gifted a sub to Fanatic. Got to give him a little bit of hound love.
Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. No, you ain't ever caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Thank you, Captain Kegleg. And there you go, Fanatic. Have fun with the emotes. Use them often. And we are in the midst of replacing a player here on the theme team as we got boosted up to gold. And we're the only theme team gold team in this league. So we need help. So Barry, if I missed it, Larkin out. Thank you, EVC, for posting that. I was just going to say, I hope EVC posted, put that in. Barry Larkin, you're gone. Good player. Love to have you. But I love this Bobby Wallace. So we're going to put him at short against the lefties for now. Where is he against the righties? Bobby Wallace. Not very good BABIP-wise. And not very good hitter or hitting-wise. So we're just going to keep him in against the lefties for now. With backup at short for Lajoie. And backup at third base. Good. All right, Barry. Thank you for your service. I will write your name down as our first winner. So we're going to pull the second pack here, or the second name. Who else gets to help me out? Barry was pretty lucky there. We need someone else with a little bit of Monday pack luck. All right, closing it off in 5, 4, exclamation ticket, exclamation enter. give it a few seconds here. You got to be able to stick around for the next 15 minutes. And we are closed. NASpace. The Raider, Jackie Robinson, rating in with 42. Nas, are you still around? I need some of that little bit of pack luck that you have on your streams. I saw that time you pulled 2 perfects in a pack. 2 perfect cards. One was, I think, a live, and one was maybe an immortal, if I remember correctly. There you go, NASpace. You get to help my team. All right. Are you good, NASpace, to stay to watch for the next 10 to 15 minutes here to do your part and help the team? All right. Yeah, I do want your advice. We get your advice. Okay, so let's go and spin the wheel and find out what you have to play with here. We are going to, well, we've done that one already. We only do one of these per stream, so we're going to respin it. We did 8 gold packs, and we opened up the 2 exclusive packs. All right, NASpace, you're going to make a choice. We're going to open up a Spotlight pack, folks. Spotlight pack number 28. So let's take a quick peek at Spotlight pack number 28, what options we have here. Let's see. What do we got? This is Spotlight pack. Let's go to the last page. Here's pack 30. 28. All right. These are some of the players we have to possibly get. Any of these perfects will help us. We already got Ethan Salas. I pulled him twice on stream. It would be amazing if we pulled him again, because I can't see that happening. It's not going to happen. We're not going to pull him. But any of these other players are definitely going to help our team out. A lot of good, solid diamond players that can help us out. Spud Chandler, I think we have on the team already. So this is what we're getting with Spotlight pack number 28. And we will be rating into EVC at 4 p.m. Eastern. Absolutely. We are on time. We are on track. All right, so that's what the possibilities are. So let's go open up that pack. Good luck with your interview there, I Rock This. Speaking of I Rock This, make sure you rock that. I'm sure you do really well. Talented individual, I Rock This. And again, shout him out on his channel, twitch.tv/I Rock This. There you go, who's put together some good modeling YouTube videos that if you ever want to get into modeling, like modeling cards, don't come to any of us for other type of modeling. Modeling cards and spreadsheets and all that, check out I Rock This on YouTube with his modeling videos. Here we go. Spotlight pack 28, guaranteed at least a silver. Hopefully it's better, NASpace. What do we got? We got well, we got one of those packs where it doesn't want to show us. So we might have to spin the wheel again, because there's no way you broke it, NASpace. You broke the game. There's no way we can see which cards we pulled. All it shows is that we opened up a pack. We can hope that it didn't register the pack opening now. So if I go back and look for Spotlight 28, 17, 29. Yeah, it's been opened. No, it hasn't been opened, not according to this, or at least it hasn't registered yet. Let's see if it's still there. 17. Oh, it is there. Okay. Bring on the perfect. Oh. Wah, 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 wah. All right, Nasbase. Well, we got to put one of these 4 cards on the team. So we got Trevor May. We've got Gallardo, who might be the best of the 4 cards, or the 6 cards. We're not even going to look at the other 4. So it's going to be a pitcher, Trevor May or a Gallardo. Chat will kind of help you out if they want to give their input here. Here's our current pitchers. Festa should have been off the team already. I guess I didn't get it in time. But Festa is already off the team for Justin Verlander. Did they put Bobby Wallace on? They did not. They messed up both of them. I prefer April too. April's nice. So you got May or you got Gallardo. May, okay. Who do I take out? Festa's already gone. Chat, give your advice as well. Who comes out of the lineup now? Now we got to make either Waka, Matt Moore. Those are our golds. Okajima, another gold. He's doing pretty well. Ignore Mr. Audit because Dave Steve is a captain on the team. He will not be replaced. He does. He does have an 8.10 ERA, but tune into EVC stream. EVC, I hope you have a little bit of Dave Steve commentary about the final or about the playoffs. Matt Moore. Okay, Matt Moore is out. And we're bringing in May. May for Moore. All right, Nas, you got one more, and then we're going to draw one more name. So let me bring up the contest. We're going to mark this one as complete. So one more person to win 5 packs and to make one change for me. So exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. As long as you have not won today already, feel free to enter your name in there. Okay, Nas, let's see what we got. Let's spin that wheel. Okay, we're going to open up 5 diamond packs. And of those 5 diamond packs, one of those cards has to be put on the team. You would think we'd get at least one historical. You would think we'd get at least one option. Well, we will find out. All right, I will write down all the diamonds or any card that may be a good choice there. Right now, none of those. So who do we have? We've got Randy. All right, that's one choice. You got sticky notes going too? Excellent. Good. Pack number 2. Nothing surrounding it. Spencer Strider. Three to go. Come on, let's give us a NAS base perfect. NAS base perfect. All live cards. And Gratterall. Might be the best choice so far. I don't know. Pitchers you can hide a little bit easier. 2 more to go. Silver, gold. And come on. Move over to diamond. Pack number 4. Again, all live cards. We're just getting at the bottom of the barrel here. We've got Munoz. So 3 pitchers so far. Last one, Nas. Let's end off with a banger here. Last diamond pack to open up. Come on, come on. Single diamond along with Nelson Cruz, who might be the best card. We've already got a Nelson Cruz on the team, a much better one. Okay, here we go. Come on, channeling. Let's channel a historical, a NEL, a PT Elite, a baseball reference, a Nolan Arenado. Okay, so definitely a downgrade. We do have a downgrade here, but that happens from time to time. So again, pitchers, we've already taken out Moore and Festa. We still have Waka and Okajima as golds that we take out. We could take out Freddie Shoop. And then for hitters, if you want Randy or Nolan Arenado, it would be a big downgrade. So I think it's a much better option to take out a pitcher, but again, the choice is yours. No, EVC, I don't want to be accused of rigging my team because that's where I pull the perfect Adrian Beltre. That would happen, right? And then it'd be like, oh, he beat me in the playoffs and he had the perfect Beltre. Nope, we got to follow the wheel. What the wheel says goes. Unless EVC approves it, and then he'll take all the negativity. Okay, what do you think, Nas? Your gut says Okajima for Gratterall. I don't mind that. Make a poll, Cub fan Steve. Okay, well we got a break coming up anyway, so let me put up a quick poll and which one? And then we'll take a break, and when we come back, that'll give Naspace something to go with. So we got the Randy, we've got the Gratterall, we've got Strider, and we've got Aaron. And we'll leave that up during the break. All right. Give Naspace your suggestions on who we bring into the team. Back in 2 minutes. All right, a little bit of non-music with the Ezra slide up there. After Dark, Ezra Denny returning back tomorrow for his San Francisco Giants stream. He drafts for the tournament. He opens up some packs. Go check out Ezra Denny 5 days a week at 11:30 Eastern for those final chance at getting your drops. All right, now space. Looks like it's tied up between Gratterall and Strider. You make the final decision here. Who do you want to go with? You want to go with your gut? You want to go with Okajima and Gratterall? And then we'll draw one more winner of 5 packs here. Let me get that set up. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. Unless I miss Naspace with his final decision here, we will go with Gratterall or Okajima. And closing it off in 30 seconds. Gratterall for Okajima. Okay, let's do that. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are closing the giveaway. All right, we need one more change to make, and that's going to be the decision of Caged Wisdom. Caged Wisdom. Caged Wisdom. We need your wisdom here, Caged. Just confirm that you're still here in the chat, Caged. And Captain Kegleg with the gift sub to Naspace. So Naspace, generosity, you come over with the raid, you help me out with my theme team, and the captain says that gets you a gifted sub. So thank you again, Captain. Got to give you a little bit of hound love again with the sub there. So sing it to yourself, folks. A little bit of hound dog.
Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound.
And we'll spin the wheel. What is Cage going to have to do here?
No, you ain't ever caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
All right, we got to respin because we've already opened up that pack. Come on, come on. Give us something good. Give us something good. All right, Caged. I don't know if this one's come up for you before, but you get to spend some perfect points. So you got a little bit of a choice. Were you the Red Sox fan? The Red Sox. Okay. So 50,000. We get to add another Red Sox to the team. So let's go. Man, I've got so many choice packs just waiting to be opened, but it never shows up. This one shows up quite a bit. Okay, let's spend some money, 50,000 plus. So the maximum price, 50,001. And we got to put in the Red Sox. Or I guess Boston, BOS. Probably better way to filter it here. So only cards with sell orders this is what you got. This is what we can add to the team. We can add Reggie Smith, Jim Pearsall, Freddie Lynn, Ross Barnes. You know your cards really well, so you know, and it's your favorite team, so you should probably know which Red Sox players will improve this team. PTCS King Kelly, Jimmy Fox, and that card's really dropped. Can you see the batters? Sure. Put it on full screen here for you. Yeah, we need someone to have their favorite team, like with a team that has all the good cards on, like the Yankees, the Mariners. Time to pick a new favorite team. Yeah. My favorite team is the, can you go to the card shop and rank by best players? The Brewers. Yeah, that's who it is. The Brewers. Regardless, it should be an improvement, I would think. Moving down to the gold, show off some of those golds because some of those golds can play pretty well. Tournament edition Warren Spahn. Let's rank them by last 10 price. Jimmy Fox, Nolan, Nomar, David Ortiz, who we have already. We look at the PT Elite. Guess there is no filter here for just the Elite. Jackie Jensen over Cobb. Wakefield over Waka. So that's the gold Wakefield, correct? Which I own already. So, hey, we're good then. If that's the card, the gold Wakefield over Waka. Okay. Not on the team already, but it's on the roster. So there we go, adding a player from your favorite team. So we've replaced Matt Moore, Michael Waka, Dave Festa, and Okajima. We have 4 pitchers coming in. And the only hitter coming in is the shortstop Wallace, Bobby Wallace, who replaces Billy Larkin. So thank you. Thank you for saving me a little bit of money. And we'll make sure those 5 packs go to Caged Wisdom. All right, not a huge upgrade. Our pitching, I think, suffered a little bit, but I don't think enough to really hurt us. And we did get an upgrade on our shortstop, so that always helps. Let's go and take a look at the final results in today's bounty. I think that should be over by now. And in 20 minutes, we're going to head over to the one and only and find out everything you want to know about theme teams and how they did over the weekend. If you made the playoffs, congratulations. If you won a championship, congratulations. And congratulations to EV's Baseball, Monterre Don, who knocked me out. What could have been for my team if I didn't get matched up against the eventual winner. So Monterre Don, man, when I looked at your team, I knew it was good, but you went 2-4, you went 8-0, my friend. Give it up to Monterre Don for going 8-0, not losing a single game in the tournament. He wins 6-5, 13-8. Quarterfinals, 5-3, 9-7. Semifinals over the Clowns, 7-6 and 22-1. Wow. And then he takes on Sean in the finals and wins 7-3 and 20-9. EV, what is up with your game number twos? That must be a byproduct of having all those relief pitchers. What an amazing run that you had there. And again, a big part of it is he got extremely fortunate getting this Alex Wood as a relief pitcher with 83 stamina. So having one guy that can pretty much pitch every 5 days, almost a complete game. He only pitched twice, though. He got a win against me. Actually, he didn't even get the win. So he had a 12.91 ERA. It's not like he was an all-star. So yeah, good stuff. You don't see that often where you have a dominance like that. So your MVPs, Tristan Casas, Brock Holt, and Giancarlo Stanton, the guy that hit the 9th inning home run to win game 1 against me. Yeah, that is a fantastic run. Can't wait to do this again tomorrow. We'll find out what the imperfect draft settings are going to be. Pomerantz was the pitching guy. Oh, yeah. He was another guy with starting like stamina. That is impressive. Yeah, music lessons. I agree. That is impressive. Okay, let's go back over here and bring myself on. So again, we'll do that next Monday. We'll spin the wheel and find out if we can replace our team. I'll keep you updated. Again, I am not in a theme team league this week. A lot of the gold teams got shifted around to many different places. So hopefully we'll get back with the crew next Monday. Again, only 3 more weeks for you to try and win one of those perfect team trophies. All right, last thing we're going to do before we raid over to EVC, we're going to take a look at today's Laptop Daily. So I know a lot of you guys draft and try to place in that into the top 4. I've been knocked out, so I am not still in that. So let's find out how far I made it today and who I get to be upset with for knocking me out. Yesterday it was Spore, knocked me out 4-0. And then Spore went on all the way to the finals. So shout out to Spore, who streamed this morning like really early, like 7 o'clock my time. He was up early on the stream. Today it was the Manchester Worker Bees knocking me out 4-3. It's just, Game 7s. What is it with me in Game 7s? I just cannot get that Game 7 victory. Sounding like my mother again. 2-1 in Game 7. Bummer. All right, who's still alive? Fussmuckers, way to go, Fussmuckers. You made it on to the quarterfinals. And in the quarterfinals, you're guaranteed at least a silver choice pack. So Fuss, the worst you're walking out of today's tournament is with a silver choice pack. The Eagles and the Vipers are tied up at 3, so Don't Cut the D-Block Dragon is in a Game 7. Same with the Detroiters, who is Spore's main team. So they're in a Game 7. We got D. Dempsey, who's advanced to the quarters as well. The Winter, Wisconsin Winter, Fizze. Fizze's been doing really well recently in the tournament. I think he had a final appearance recently. The Blue Hornets lost out. The Vikings, the Puyallup Vikings, have made it to the quarters. And Cub fan Steve, unfortunately, got swept by Music Lessons, who's back, folks. He is back in the quarterfinals after having a few tournament off days. Question is, do you have Warren Hacker? Gotta check that out. Puyallup Llamas. No Warren Hacker on the team. How about Hack Wilson? Nope. No Hack Wilson on the team. So congratulations to those in the quarterfinals. And I think based on that result, I think it is guaranteed that Makadkar wins the January segment because I don't think any of the final 8 are in the top 5. Tomorrow again, lap versus chats after the bounty. We're going to get right to that tomorrow. So if you want to participate in that, please join us. And again, some more giveaways tomorrow. I'm going to enter the bounty 25 teams. So let's draft that. See if we can do any better today. Losing round 1, I don't get any packs. Losing round 2, at least I get 2 standard packs. Yeah, there's still 2 days left in January, but that's a maximum 8 points. And if you missed it earlier, here is the current update before today's tournament. So I didn't see the Dukes, the Mayhem, EVC, or Wildcat in the final 8. So that means with 8 points left to go, the Dukes, even if they won both of them, or Mile High Mayhem won both of them, not enough points to get them. So unless I missed a team there, it looks like the Passamaquoddy may have won January. But still, try and get into that Final Four because every Final Four appearance will get you another ticket onto the wheel where we'll spin it and find out who wins the 5 random packs. All right, let's do this. 1985, we're playing in a stadium that is pitcher friendly. So all the criteria are below 1. Okay, no questions about it. Brock Holt. Every day of the week, I'm taking Brock Holt if I see him, especially after Monterdon beat the crap out of my team in the bounty with Brock Holt. We're going Brock. There will be a February leaderboard. Yes, we will start off a new month in February and do it all over again. So the Dodgers and the Passamaquoddy are the 2 monthly winners so far. And next tournament refresh, maybe there'll be a little bit of revisement in, the year, the era, or the ballpark. But that usually doesn't happen till like the middle of the month if they do another tournament refresh. Oh, Holt and Reyes, you guys, you're going for. Okay. I would probably go normally Gehrig and Stanton, but talk me out of it. Music lessons, you're in the chat. You do well at this tournament. Don't cut the D Block Dragon. Barry Basher, Caged Wisdom, knows his cards. Brent, I didn't see your team. I don't know how the Bees did today. I saw I lost out in round 1. Ray Chapman, don't know much about this card. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks like a D Block card. I think I'm going to go with Chapman and Gehrig. That Gehrig does well in the tournament from time to time. Going to go with, I think, Brett and Sanders or Brett and Youngblood. Maybe Brett and Youngblood. You were just eliminated, caged in the 5 Ls. And Mr. Audit, way to go. You won your first perfect choice pack. Big shout out to Mr. Audit for winning the weekly. Which weekly was it? And if you open your pack before we raid to EVC, let us know who you got. Who did you take for your perfect card? The bronze cap. Way to go, Mr. Audit. I've won my first high diamond but I haven't won a perfect yet. I haven't won a weekly. There's not many of them have been played yet. You picked Mariano Rivera. Was this on your main team? Was this on the Red Sox? Did you not get a lot of so it was still a TB5 choice pack? So it must have been like yesterday or something, because the new ones would have started today for some of those. So you didn't have a choice of TB6? Regardless, like even if it's a TB6, Rivera is always going to be a possible choice. All right, going with Ryan Sweeney and I think Sledge. Sweeney and Sweeney and Asmuth. I think we got to go with the catcher. First one is Spore Sandlot. Sweeney and Asmuth, or do I go Sledge? Too late. Bob Horner is Horner and Estelela for sure. Things are looking good on this one, guys. Diaz and Worthen. I think Worthen. Necro. I rarely see Joe Necro available in this draft. I got to take him. It's not a Bob, but it's a Joe. Estelela, yeah, for sure. I took Estelela. Blue Jay Morrow. Ooh, not with that pitcher, Babbitt. I think we'll go Headland. Oh, you're trying to talk me into this Brendan Morrow. I already got Diaz, who's pretty crazy with this stuff. Oh yeah, Hairston Jr. is a good card too. Already got 3 starters. Oh, I do like that Headland though. Spore, welcome in. Just talked about a little bit earlier how you knocked me out yesterday 4-0, and you went on and you went to the finals. So after knocking me out, you go on to the finals and you played Brydav and his Dukes. And they made pretty quick work of the Dashins yesterday 4-0. But congratulations on making your first final. It is a tough tournament to make. All right, we'll go Hairston Jr. and Necro. Yeah, well, you murked me 4-0, so you had a really good team, though. I was impressed with that team. It rocked. It made quick work like a knife through butter through a lot of that tournament. And I see the Detroiters are in the quarters today, so good luck with your Detroiters. Yeah, I figured you would never use Morrow. Don't worry, Mr. Audit. I'm on to you. I would have taken Headland over Moore, but I'm going to take this one, Larry Gardner. He looks pretty good, but he only plays third, and I've already got Estelela and Horner, so I don't really need him. Oh, you're up against D. Dempsey. Ooh, after the round table, that's going to be a fun one to watch. Spore against D. Dempsey. Let's find out who wins that one. All right, well, I could use a little help here, Spore. I don't know. I would have taken Gardner if I didn't have other third basemen, and there's no DH in this league. Horner I can put at first. Estelela, I guess I could put in the outfield. Sweeney's going center. I got Garrick at first, though, but Horner's better. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Estelela in left field, and I'm going to take Gardner, and he's going to play third base for me. And after that, we need a little bit of love in our life, maybe. All right, let's go Gardner and Lovelady. Yeah, it is a really good card. Normally, I would have been excited about that. Ooh, Tim Beckham. Oh, man, I got so many infielders, but I got to take Tim Beckham, right? And Jack Doyle? Nah. Tom Long? Mike McCormick? Adam Dunn? Let's go Dunn. Where are the pitchers? Round number 10, I've got 4, 5, 6. Need one more catcher, so I'm going to just grab Butch. And Lloyd, Jake Powell, Hoot. Yeah, Dion's only good like for a pinch runner or something. Actually, his card looks better than when you hover over him. All right, we'll take Boyer. Brian Bohannon. Bill James, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with Bill James, even with that control. Let's go with Bill James. Dwight Gooden, what do you like? No. When in doubt, go with the exclusive card. Lefty and Bill James. 2 more rounds, and I've got 6, 7, 8 pitchers, so we got to look for some pitcher focus here. Okay, Mr. Hill. Just take Tristan Gray. And finally, any pitchers available? Not many. Zach. Sure. 6, 8, 9. Let's go with 11 pitchers today. 10 doesn't seem to do me much. So there you go. Not a great pitching staff. We'll work with that. I'll fine tune that a little bit. And with the hitting, I don't mind it. Estelela, Horner, Holt, Chapman, Youngblood, Sweeney. I think I have definitely a batting lineup that can get me into the quarterfinals tomorrow. Pitching, we will find out. But I do like that batting lineup. All right, gang, that is going to be it for me. I am going to send you over to EVC in NYC as soon as I see his little logo pop up. Let's do one final look at chat here. You have a live 49 starting pitcher in your 5L rotation today, 3-0. Well, as I wait to raid over, let's go take a look at that music lessons. Go take a look at the final 8. Here they are. The Eagles are up 1 on the Devils and Fussmucker. The Detroiters are down 1 to D. Dempsey. The Vikings are up 1 on music lessons. And the Red Spots are up 1 on the Winter as the quarterfinals get underway. And we wanted to check in on music lessons and his iron pitcher. 3-0 Jordan Lyles. Amazing. ERA of 0.75, 3 wins, He's a live iron pitcher, and he's only given up 2 home runs in 24 innings. Music lessons, if you win this tournament, you got to go buy a Kansas City Jordan Lyles jersey because it'll be because of him. Crazy, I tell you. All right, guys, EVC is up. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. We're taking you over there. Don't forget the hockey show tonight. Tune in. What time is it? 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for some good old-fashioned hockey talk. Thank you, Captain Kegleg, for the gifting of the subs today. Thank you, Boiled Egg, for re-upping your subscription. Thank you, Naspace, for the raid over a little earlier. And Spaceman Spiff 39, thank you for the recent follow. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. It's Monday. Have a good time. Pop some bubble wrap. Buy some flowers for your favorite person. Go and have some nacho chips and be a free thinker. Those are all the days today. Just don't be a curmudgeon. We'll see you next episode.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you. I believe what he said to be true. He said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day, and the sun is shining in this rainy city, and the sun is shining. Oh, well, isn't it a pity? And every year has its share of tears, but every now and then it's gonna rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.
All right, I'm going to stick around for a little bit, but I'm going to just try something different because I don't want to take away from other streamers that are on right now. So I'm going to cut the Twitch feed. I'm going to go over also live streaming on YouTube right now. So if you want to check out some of the laptop daily and some other shenanigans going on, feel free to go over to the YouTube link and watch on there and chat over there. But we'll cut off the Twitch stream or the Twitch stream now and head over to YouTube. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch. All right, here we are on Twitch. Also, good to see some of those familiar logos, the Coca-Cola. I gotta, I gotta find out a little bit more about your logo there, boiled egg or blue. What the significance of that logo is. So we're not on Twitch now, so there's no drops or anything like that. We're strictly here on YouTube, and yeah, just kind of take a look at the laptop daily a little bit, see what's going on there, and yeah, can't wait for the hockey show tonight. And old man Fred's back. It's probably going to be as cranky as ever. Those of you out in YouTube, I saw some comments from you a little bit earlier. Mazman was here. Mazman, I don't know if you're around. John Fleming as well. A lot of times I'll miss the YouTube comments because I don't have my YouTube live stream screen up. I can only have so many things going on. Otherwise, for sure, I can forget and unmute myself. But yeah, I thought when I end my Twitch streams, I'll just continue on for a little bit longer on this one here on YouTube. Kind of the original daddy-o of streaming services. Now a lot of people are moving to Twitch. A lot of people are moving to Kick. Some people are over on BitChute. Some people are over on Rumble, YouTube, Instagram. Twitter now allows you to stream there. Instagram, I think, allows you to stream. TikTok allows you to live stream. So yeah, there's a lot of options out there where you can stream to. The program I use allows me to stream to Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Those are the only four. Okay. So yeah, not going to stick around for a long time. I do want to go and check out the gladiators here and open a few packs. Because again, with only 3 more weeks of physical trophies, having 1,000 packs doesn't really mean a lot after 3 weeks are up because you're playing for virtual wins that you're not going to remember. You can remember virtual wins when the next game comes out. Do you really remember which seasons you won in OOTP 23? Do you? I don't. I know I won. I won a few championships in OOTP 23, but I don't remember which specific seasons. I think a lot of players kind of take some time off when the physical trophies have ended. Great choice pack. What do we got for choice? Do we have any 6 batches? We do. We got 2 tournament batch, 4 to 6 silver. Okay. Have a good time because this is one of those times I do want the Oilers to like, lose sometime, please. What do we got here? Let me just check something out here. What's the weather getting a lot warmer up there in Timmins area? Because we're under a warm spell now. We're above zero for the next few days, which again is just crazy. Crazy, I gotta turn that. Gotta mute myself on YouTube because otherwise I get some echo. All right, let me just share this link out with a couple more places. Yeah, you're using ultra fans, very liberal there, boiled egg. I don't think it's plural. I think you and I might be the only one here right now. Let me just check. Let me just check what numbers are like. If YouTube would do drops, that would be fantastic. Could you imagine streaming on Twitch for a while and then coming over and streaming on YouTube? Oh, Mazman. Mazman is the Oaklawn Catholics that was in the Bounty. Okay, so we did have a YouTuber over in the Bounty. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? There's random people coming in. Sorry if I can't pronounce a lot of your names, but I'm used to that. Not pronouncing names in baseball. Guess that's what happens when you post a link on social media. You get lots of bots coming in. Please do not ask me if I want help with my stream. Please do not ask me if I want to buy anything. Please do not ask me if I know some prince off in Africa. But thank you. This is pure artistry. I'm just loving reading these comments. You're a rising star. You're destined for greatness. You're on fire. You guys are so positive. Your videos are a hit. I'm your biggest fan. I don't think so. Yazin Kara, I don't think you're my biggest fan. I don't think so. I don't think I have any fans. Maybe you're my smallest fan. You're in awe, Emery? This is a stream within itself. I can't believe I almost missed the video. Well, that could be a genuine one. That could be. I'm sure some of these people are genuine. After I post on social media and the bots take over, but there might be a few genuine ones here. Like Martin, you're loving my style? Oh, I missed that one. The passion. Where is that? Oh, how many of these are coming in here? Holy smokes. I'm a content making machine. Well, if I could pronounce your name, Kilagana Kopi 31, I am a content making machine. I do have to cut back on the content because the batteries run low once in a while. Damla Ozkin, you reminded me that I can do it. Well, thank you. You can do it, Damla. You really can. Just put your mind to it. You can do anything you want in this life. Mohammed Turkman, my mind is officially blown. I hope you don't mean literally on that. I really don't. I hope you're impressed with the content. Dyla, you've set the bar high for the entire content creation community. Kept it up. Toprick, kept it up. I will keep it up as much as I can. Your creative knows no bounds. for the hounds. Come on, you could add a little bit. A Mr. Beast fan. Now that one could be genuine. That one could be genuine because I can pronounce Mr. Beast fan. Thank you. My creativity knows no bounds. If you would have put in bounds for the hounds, I would have known you're genuine. You make this topic so accessible and interesting. Okay. This video is pure gold. While gold is at $2,000 an ounce. So can I exchange it in now? I've given you at least an ounce of content. You're the man, my G. I'm a natural storyteller. Well, thank you. I try. You know, in the beginning, once upon a time, at the start of this journey, I'm going to take charge of my life. Well, I should not have to do a stream for you to want to take charge of your life. Toprick, come on, Toprick. You know, we need to talk. This is straight up flames, bro. What if I was a female streamer? Would the bots have picked up on that? This is straight up flames. So I don't want to hear about the flames, okay? They reside in a place down in Calgary. This is art in motion. Okay, I'm good. I'm glad I'm good on Hooked on Phonics. This is art in motion. I like to paint a nice picture with deep strokes and fine lines, especially if there's numbers on the canvas with specific colors that go in those numbers. They're still coming in. And I apologize if any of you are real. If any of you are real, just post right now, Lap, I am real. That will verify it. What else? This video is my daily reminder to keep going. Keep going, Met Gamer. Don't stop. 24 hours a day. Just keep on going. I'm ready to conquer my fears. Coffee does that for me. This is. I need to screenshot these and put them on my resume. I'm your biggest fan. I'm in awe. This is pure magic. Oh, Rose Hummer. Rose Hummer, are you real? Rose Hummer, I wish there were more hours in the day to watch your content. They call them VOD, Rose. VOD. Watch the VOD. Go get me some more views on videos from a year ago. If you're really, truly honest with yourself and you really mean that, go watch my old content. That's right. Code word, Nick Nolte. You're a bot unless I see Nick Nolte in the chat. What's it showing here? 50 watching. Well, there can't be 50 bots. And come on, give it a thumbs up if you're watching. Then I'll know if you're a bot. There we go. We got 2 thumbs up. We got at least 2 non-bots here. What am I even looking at here? Oh, I got to pick a choice card here. All right, for those of you loving my style and are in awe and are misunderstood, here we go. I have no clue. Dennis Martinez. I'm just going to go pick one that's worth the most. 7,500. That was fun, though. That was fun reading. I didn't know bots could comment other than, hey, have I got a deal for you? Twitch is much better at controlling bots, but when you start live streaming, especially on YouTube, especially when you promote it on a social media like whatever, a Twitter or a Facebook or whatever, the algorithms sure pick those up. Although I don't know what the advantage for them is, for bots is. Melvin Mora. Looks like a lot of people want Melvin Mora. So that's an option. And how about Danny Tartable? No, no one wants Danny. Danny, sorry, there's no love for you. Can we get some bots loving Danny Tartable? Come on, one of the bots put down, Danny, you make every day so pleasurable speaking your name. Come on, bots. Okay, Tyler Wells, you've really fallen off. No one wants you because there's so much more supply of you. Okay, we're going to go with Melvin Mora. Done. Might as well open up the other one. He's never going to play on this team. Choice pack, where are you? And if there are real people here, we're going to check in on today's Laptop Daily once we get down to the semifinals. But I'm not going to stick around too much because I got to work on the hockey show. I got to get some things ready for tonight's hockey broadcast. All right, we got David Wells. He's pretty popular. Reyes. No one's selling him. There's a good piece of advice. If no one's selling it, probably take it, because someone will probably pay your price for it. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's go with, who was it, Reyes or Mora? Reyes. Okay. Reyes or Mora. There's Melvin Mora. Let's put you on the card shop. I like all ones. No one else is selling them. I'm going to go for 11,000. Bots, are you in need of Melvin Mora? You've got unlimited bot money. Boiled Egg, do not gift any YouTube subs to any of these guys. I don't think they'll ever be back. Even though they love me and they love my content and they're so positive, I don't think we'll ever see those names again. I don't know if I've had a reoccurring bot ever. I mean, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was selling cards. Card shop. When I'm so lost. I'm so lost when I'm not on Twitch. I got my Xbox finally hooked up to my computer too. At some point, I want to do some EA NHL. I was a big EA NHL franchise, guys. I don't like HUT. I don't like the online stuff. I don't like playing online against other people unless I know them. But I love the franchise. I love playing franchise. I played 25 years through every year, usually, of franchise. So fun. But this year, they messed up franchise. It's not as fun. But yeah, I might do some streaming of NHL. There's just so many other NHL streamers. I don't know if I can break in with EA NHL. Maybe when the new game comes out in September. Otherwise, it's just me, Boiled Egg, and bots. I keep looking at my Twitch comments and there's nothing happening. It's like, why is no one commenting? Okay, let me take that Twitch stream down. Bring the YouTube one up. Go to the comment section. Yeah. You wanted to be the Captain Kegleg of YouTube? You would make some baby bot happy. And then they'd be spamming you and they'd be finding out your email and be like, hey, R Blue, I saw you on the awesome, one of a kind, loving his style, true inspirational, successful, passion of my goals, Laptop Pound YouTube stream. And I live in this small village in Africa, and we want to build a well, but we need some money for the kids. It's for the kids, you know. Do you mind helping out? Yeah, you'd get all those kind of emails. Okay, here I am distracted again. Manage cards. And I want to look at silver. Melvin Mora. Who else? Who else did I pick? Boiled egg. Melvin Mora and who was the guy I said I got to take him because no one else has him up for sale? It's going to take forever now. High duplicates. Thank you. I'm glad you're ready to conquer your fears because fear should be conquered one day at a time. I can probably get you in touch with who was that? Who was that? Who was that? I'm just seeing all this positive stuff here. Some bot said we just hit +4 over the weekend. Sure, you did, bot. Sure, +4. Yeah. Where is that conquered my? I don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah, there we are. Muhammad Turkman. I can get you in contact with Muhammad. I just have to click on his name and send him a private message. What's your credit card information? I can help him out a little bit. Reyes, thank you. Reyes. There he is, Jose Reyes. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Well, that doesn't narrow it down. Reyes. All you Twitch people, you see what you're missing? You see the genuine, spur of the moment, off the cuff commentary about bots that you're missing. You're lost. You're lost, Twitch. I still can't find that Reyes. I'm down to the 70s now. This guy? There he is. Okay, you're going for 12,999. I don't know. I don't know what the right price is because none of them have been sold really recently and none of them are on sale right now. No, it wasn't Batansis. What video are you watching? It was Reyes. It was Reyes and Melvin Mora, I think. Right? Is that who it was? Let's go check my Melvin Mora. Yeah, and Reyes. Nice try. You sound like Mr. Audit telling me to take Brendan Morrow, you guys. Okay, let's see if the bots bring me some luck here. I'm going to open up a few packs. Maybe 10 packs. And then I really got to go after we check in on the bounty or the laptop daily. Oh, bots. Oh, bots. Oh, bots. Why? Boiled egg. Why on stream? I cannot win tournaments. I cannot win bounties. I cannot pull perfect cards. Why? I come over to YouTube. I'm getting all this love from Martin and Ali and Rose Hummer and Mohammed and Emery and Yazin Kafra and Ardi Or, Siren Ordi, Heme Sagin, Husanami Mete Gamer. And they bring me perfects. Maybe I am a bot. Are we living in a simulation or something? Are we in the Matrix? Now I tell you what, if I pull an Adrian Beltre, if this is Adrian Beltre, you better go into EVC stream and just say, Lap pulled a Beltray on screen on YouTube. And there were 50 people there watching. You don't have to say they're bots. You just say there's 50 people on YouTube watching him pull a Beltray. Muhammad, who do you think? Who do you think, Muhammad? Who do you? Omri, you love the channel so much and you love the content. Let's hear a guess. You guys are so quiet. Don't be so shy. As soon as I popped on, there were like 30 comments from you guys, and all of a sudden you're shy. I don't want you guys can just leave right now. I eliminated most of you, I think. Click on and delete, click on and delete, click on and delete. I'm sure a few of you are here. Okay, yeah. Showing 4 left. Okay, so we know boiled egg is here. Is anyone else out there? Is anyone else out there in the universe? Post in the chat. Maybe you're on a phone and you can't get to the chat because I know YouTube sucks for posting on live videos. Unless you're actually on a computer or you're in the chat section. If you're just on a device that doesn't allow you to get there, it's tough. Oh, you flatter me. R Blue, thank you. I am not your Nigerian prince. No. Maybe Albertan. I'm the prince from Alberta, dressed in blue and yellow from head to toe. Okay, well, here we go. I open 250 packs on a Saturday and I get nothing, no perfect. And here I open 3 packs and 1 pops up. What? Are you on the crabs? I didn't say that. How would that even come up? Are you on the crabs? Like there's no crab team. You must have heard wrong. Are you on the crabs? Was there like a bounty team or something named the Crabs? Oh, yeah. Okay. I stand corrected. Okay. That might be a possibility then. Let me go check. I got the Dr. Dynastic pause on right now. I think I'm good for another 5 minutes on the perfect card. Just let it sit there for a bit. Let it mature. Maybe my Pikachu will evolve into a Raichu. Maybe my live Verlander will evolve into a baseball reference Verlander. That's what I'm hoping. All right. Let's see. Is this showing up? Is it showing up my other screen here? I don't know. I don't do a lot of live streaming on YouTube. Yeah. I can pause if I know a break is coming up. It'll be like 30 seconds and the commercial is going to come in. And then if I pull a perfect, I'll let it sit over the break. But otherwise, it's just like, nope, just let's give it a few seconds. Some streamers will be like, I'll put up a poll. What do you think it's going to be? Okay, what was I looking? Oh, yeah, I was looking for the crabs. We're on YouTube. I can be a little bit more. I'm not sponsored. I'm not anything like that. I don't get. I think I can get like 10 cents a video on YouTube or something. I don't get. YouTube is don't ever think you're going to be a YouTube star because YouTube does not give out to YouTube creators unless you're like thousands and thousands and thousands of views. I'm lucky on YouTube, and I'm serious. I'm lucky on YouTube if I make like $5 a month, like just from my videos on YouTube. Where are they? Oh yeah, the Providence Crabs. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I said, Wildcat, are you on the crabs? Or are you on crabs or something? Okay, yeah. Not my fault. They named team the Crabs. It is National Curmudgeon Day today. And I can't do these things on YouTube either. I can't do giveaways. Better mark that as complete. Oops. Didn't want to show that one again. Did you see the beginning of the stream today? Unfortunately, it was a small crowd because there were a few other people streaming, but that happens. It happens from time to time. Really wish we could get a bigger hockey audience. There gotta be hockey people out there. I know we're not professional, we don't have a studio, but I still think it's pretty good entertainment. Okay, let's see what we got here. You're probably right. It's probably going to be a live Edwin Diaz. Okay, it's not the worst live card. Still has a little bit of value for a live card. So we'll put him up. 20,000 perfect points. There you go, bots. Bets for bots. How did I not think about that? Boiled egg, I'm losing it because that should have been a natural reaction. Bets for bots. Like, put that on the side of your van. Bets for bots. Bots for bets. Betty bots. Okay, we're just going to open a few more packs because once you open a perfect, you're never going to get a second perfect soon after. At least I don't. One more pack. Yeah. Well, this one here's an iron card over 1,000 points. So I can't end off on a good card because it doesn't happen often. So we got to end off on a bad card. All right, here we go. Give me all junk. Branch Rickey? Yeah, you're junk. How about this silver? You're kind of junkish. Okay, not quite settled yet. Okay, we'll go for a few more packs. Because with all this junk, we got to find a diamond here. Oh, wait, Ken Harvey. Only worth 21 points. Sorry, Ken. Hopefully there's a Barbie in your life. All right, we got a gold. Tom Seaver. 8,000. Okay, I'm glad I went a little more because we got 8,000. No one else is selling him. So we're going for 9,000. One more. Unless it's a diamond. Nope, it's not a diamond. It's Andre Ethier. Good card. I guess I can sell him for 70. Okay. Some of the OOTP burnout, I'm sure, is going to come once those physical trophies are out. Usually happens mid-February. We start to see some burnout and people just take a break for 6 weeks until the new game comes out. It was a little bit more horrific a couple years ago because the new game didn't come out till the end of April. So they made you wait a long time. And then when that one came out, Perfect Team didn't work for a few weeks. So that was delayed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's go check in on the daily. I was just wasting time to check out the daily. Did Fussmucker advance? Can we give him a thumbs up on the show tonight? Did Spore advance? Who do we got? The Wichita Eagles and Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. 4-0 over Fussmucker. Do ads show up on YouTube? I don't know. Tell me, are you seeing anything boiled egg for ads? Because I don't see anything on when I record, if it says, how many ads do you want to put on? I don't see that. Oh, D Dempsey up 3-2 on Spore. Music lessons got the beat down by the Vikings. And Wisconsin Winter down 3-2. Oh yeah, you and Fussmucker. Haven't seen a lot of Pop Stongori. I don't know if Pop Stongori has been busy lately or just needs some time away from the computer, but haven't seen a lot of Pops. Although he usually shows up a little bit more on the hockey streams. Who else is usually a regular on the hockey streams? Once in a while, don't cut the D Block Dragon, but he's off in Germany, so it's like 3 a.m. when we're on. Leo Remus is on a little bit on the hockey streams. There are a few other lurkers. I know there's some lurkers because I see some of the numbers. Sometimes we get up to 100, but that's because they raid over from the main channel, which definitely helps. Hopefully able to retain some of those people that like hockey. All right, we're going to wait for one more sim to come in, see if we have our final 4. All right, we're going to do something that I'm going to bring up on tomorrow's stream here. So let's, I'm going to enter this one. Which one do I want to enter here? Daily Historical. 1951. No, let's enter Perfecto. Okay. I'm going to talk about this on stream tomorrow. Since just you and I think in the chat, although it shows, I think I got rid of all the bots and it shows 4 people here. So there should be 2 others. Chat, speak up. Come on. I thought I'd create great content. Prove it. Okay, so, not this one here. I already drafted that one. Okay, so Boiled, we're gonna draft this team. We're each gonna pick a card, and tomorrow I'm gonna bring it up, and I'm gonna say that you and 50 others were watching on YouTube. I had quite the audience. I was getting a lot of compliments. I'm gonna say that you and I drafted this team, and we'll see how it does. And we're gonna mention I pulled the perfect in the first 3 packs. Okay, we each pick a card. I'm picking Marcus Semien. Who do you pick? That way I can kind of see the lag too. The YouTube lag. Hornsby. Oh, you had to copy me, didn't you? I pick a second base and you pick a second base. That's something I would expect out of Muhammad Razmir. Not out of you, because he looks up to me. I am his inspiration and helps him get through the day and conquer the challenges that he faces. I would expect him to copy me with a second base, not you, but we'll go with it. Nope. I want to win. I like Steve, but Semien. If I would have went Steve, though, you probably would have went Semien. So maybe I should have played that game instead. Then I would have got my Dave Steve. Maybe it's going to reload that same round. Okay, here we are. Okay. I'm going Dave Steve. Who are you going? Thank you, OOTP. Thank you for the mulligan. I just saw that Semien and kind of ignored the other cards. Oh, you're going Semien? Good choice. Good choice. Okay. You're up first this time. We'll alternate because that's fair. Come on, YouTube. Where are those commercials? Make those bots watch commercials. You going Santo? Okay. Is this Cub fan Steve? Are you pretending to be a boiled egg? Welcome in, Cubs fan Steve. I'm going to go Todd Helton. All right, I'm up first. I'm going to go with the catcher. Let's go Pudge. Yeah. Are you a Chandler? Do you channel people through you? Sabathia. All right, if you are a Chandler, give me a little bit of Ezra Denny. Come on. Come on. Ezra, I want you to emerge. Ezra, emerge out of our blue. And you're up first, Ezra. It is Ezra. You curmudgeon. Strider. Okay, I'm going with Lou Boudreau. If you picked Boudreau, I was going to go Strider, so it worked out. Ooh, what's this live card doing there? Hurry. Let's get out of here quick. I'm taking Eddie Collins. Hurry. I can't bear to look at a live card. I don't really mean that OOTP. All cards are fantastic, especially current players. All right, we have both catchers now. Do not take me another catcher, and you're up first. I know who I'm taking. They are locked. This is a perfecto, so we're going to get all perfect cards. We can't complain about any round. Although I think we've only had one live card, which is weird. You're going Newhouser. I'm going Hannes Wagner. Those would have been the two I would have chosen anyway. So good job there. All right, I'm up first. I'm going to go Shane McClanahan. Well, don't speak now, but there's 3 on the top row for you. But I like that McClanahan. McClanahan's a good card. You want a limited edition? Do you want a PT Elite or do you want a celebratory Clemente? Carol? I can handle that. More live cards. All right, you're up first. I know which 2 I'm taking regardless, and you're going to take one of them. So whichever one you take, I'll take the other. You're taking Jones, I'm taking Peavy. Ooh, this is a good round. Although not really. It's pretty easy because we don't need a catcher, and the Willie Mays card sucks. So I'm up first. I'm going to go Andy Cooper. And who are we taking? Evan Phillips for the pin. Yeah, we don't have any natural relievers yet. Okay, I do like that Kim card, but we got 2 second basemen. We got 1 third baseman. Collins can play only second, and Semien can play short or second, but we got Wagner and Boudreau, so we're good in the infield. So I'm going to go Frank Robinson. And Shoeless Joe, yeah, one of my favorite players of all time. I still think he got a bad rap. Good old Shoeless Joe. All right, this is not the new Joe Mauer, which is good because we can't take another catcher. So or actually, you're up first this time. Yeah, this is a tough one. No real standout here. We need first base, third base, outfield, and pitching. Bobby Bonds, and I'm taking Bartolo Colon. I think this is a new card. Maybe not. New cards have a lot of blue on it. I don't think that's a new card. All right, I'm up first. I'm going to go with Justin Verlander. That's pitcher number 10. Did you ever play the EA NHL games? You must have at some point. Ever since 2K, they lost their contract and it was just EA. EA came out with a few more good years up until about 2014, 2015. And after that, it's just been ugly. You have them all? I've got them all except for this year's. I didn't buy this year's. And I like to have the physical copies as much as I can. So I was short a few, but I go into the Goodwills and you can pick them up for like $5. So many people give their old games to Goodwills. It's a great place to pick them up. I don't know if you have any in Timmins, but yeah, I'd pick up. I still need an NCAA 12 football, and I need a 2K10 hockey, I think. And I still need the NHL 17, the one with Tarasenko on. Those ones are harder to find at Goodwill because it's the Xbox One. You see a lot of the 360s, but not Xbox One. Oh, and are you PlayStation or are you Xbox? Every console. Even like the Nintendo Cube. Nintendo Cube, very, very cool system. They came out with some of the hockey games. All right, you're up here. Round number 13, 2 more cards, and we probably need 2 pitchers. Even though that Corey Seager looks tempting, we need 2 pitchers. Devin Williams, I'm going to go with, who do I like better? Who do I like better? I think Doc Gooden. All right, this is the boiled egg lap team that I'm going to mention tomorrow because it is firing off just about the time I start streaming, depending when Spore is done, because he's got his Tuesday treasure trove. Did you watch any of his stream this morning? Like, what was he on at 7 a.m. for? Well, 7 a.m. my time. I guess it'd be 9 a.m. your time. Was he just doing like regular stuff or was he doing content? Or was he just doing like his Vancouver save? I rarely see him on that early. All right, Strider, McClanahan, Verlander, Cooper, and Peavy. I'm going to change this up a little bit. It's going to be McClanahan, Verlander, Cooper. Strider's better in the bullpen. Oh, this Strider is pretty good, though. We'll leave him as number 4. Don't want Newhouser as my closer. I want Gooden and Williams or Phillips? Who's the better closer? Phillips. Stopper. Gooden and Phillips. That works. Yeah, NHL, the NHL 12, 13, 14. I think those were the last really good ones. 13 I like because it had the steel cases. I don't know if you remember if they had them in your area, but Future Shop or someplace when you bought the game when it came out, they gave you like a early bird kind of special and they gave you like a steel case for it. And they did that for a couple years. I think Marty Brodeur was on one of them. Limited editions, yeah. They did that with movies too. I miss Future Shop because I was able to pick up a few and sell them on eBay because you could only get them in Canada. And there's a lot of people that collect steel cases, steel books. So I'd get a few extra movies, a few extra the hockey video games that were at Future Shop. And now you don't see them as much. You see them at Walmart and you see them at some Best Buys, but they don't have that rarity that they used to have. But hockey wise, like Blades of Steel, right? Am I right? Blades of Steel. MVP Baseball, 2005. 2K5 football, the best football game, not even close, ever made. You remember a game, the golf game Lynx? Are you old enough to remember the Lynx PC and Mac golf game? That's probably the game I enjoyed the most ever. I played so much of that Lynx golf because the graphics were just incredible for that time period. I think it was like the late 90s, early 2000s. And then you could buy add-on courses. Those were, yeah. You like playing PC golf before the Tiger Woods console games came out. It was just so fun. You you move your mouse or whatever we used at that time. Remember we had the mice, the corded mice with the little mouse balls in it. I used to hate teaching computer studies because the kids would steal all those little rubber balls. Annoying. All right, let's go check out who's in the semifinals. Wichita Eagles facing. Oh, that's a good matchup. Two from the weekend roundtable. D Dempsey going up against. I like that one. D Dempsey going up against D Block. And then the Vikings and the Red Spots. I'm not familiar with this Red Spots team. I never played like Front Page Sports or Stratomatic. When I was a kid, it was never the other than Nintendo Baseball. I don't know if it's RBI. What was on the regular console, the regular Nintendo console? It wasn't Ken Griffey. I think it was RBI Baseball. That was just so fun. I think it was RBI Baseball. But yeah, I never played Stratomatic or Front Page or any of those. I played a lot of the PC games. Like, you remember the game Myst? There was a guy on a bike or two. It was a funny game. He was on like a big chopper, and you had to do some certain tasks. There were a lot of fun PC games, like humorous and entertaining. Seventh Guest? I don't remember that one. point and click, but they had a little funny story. They had little cutscenes and funny stories, humorous. And then Halo. Halo, my favorite non-sports game of all time is Halo. Especially the first Halo game when I had reflexes. All right, I got to go do some hockey prep here. Thanks for hanging out with me on YouTube. Kind of wanted to do a little test run. It doesn't look like it's a place that a lot of people come over to. I was hoping maybe a few of the Twitch people would come out, but I posted the link in at the very end before I cut out Twitch. So maybe if I post that before I raid into someone, maybe we'll get a few more coming over. Anyway, hope to see you tonight. Have a wonderful supper and get ready for some hockey talk and another prediction, which I think you got right? Did you pick Montreal to win over the Islanders? You may have been the only one to do that. All right, catch you later, boiled egg. Again, thanks for hanging out.